Welcome to a realm where the pulse of sports thrills and the spark of technology sizzles. Join Ronald Unk Bolware and your charismatic host, Jay, aka Jonathan Anderson. Together, they unpack the latest in sports and technology. This is Noonish Sports and Tech.
What's going down? What's going down, man? Sitting here chilling, man, watching another Sunday night football game. You know, me and my uncle be back here in just a second. He thought he was gonna beat me back, but he didn't. But as you see, Unc is in the building this evening for this Sunday night football game featuring the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles in LA at SoFi, doing what they do. But yeah, man. Hope y'all had a good Sunday. As you see, them Cowboys got that win today. You know, I got my Cowboys gear on. I'm a Cowboys fan. Come on now, you know. Not just when they winning either, but I just don't like when Dak playing. Is really what it come down to. As long as Dak ain't at quarterback and we losing, I think we got a chance to actually do something, you know. But yeah, man. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we already back. We on. I was about to go to the live. Yeah. Okay. You good? We on live right now. I'll switch over to you. Let me know when you sit down. I got you in my ear. Let me know when you sit down, and I'll switch back over to the cloud cam when you sit down. Yeah, man. If y'all don't know, it's J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, man. I'm your host with the most. I could turn my bright lights on, but I don't want to do all that. You know, get the big, you know, booming light in my face. Who wants that, man? I don't. Hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all looking at two chairs right now. Two chairs. Yeah, man. But yeah, we chilling, man. Been a great weekend for football. Not so much for Colorado, man. That sucked. That part, man, I was depressed damn near all yesterday. You know, and then Notre Dame got that win, so I was good again, but I was depressed for a little bit. Not gonna lie to you. Didn't feel right, didn't feel good. You back up?
You know, this is the whole thing about Colorado.
Oh yeah, you back. Ain't no you ain't.
Game, man. If they win this next game, that'll make them 8-3. No, that'll make them
9-3.
9-3. They had a wonderful season, man. Even if they, I mean, you know, I know the expectations, and we want them to do good.
Yeah.
But being realistic.
Hey, by the way, this my uncle, y'all. This my uncle. This my uncle Ron Bolware right here, y'all. You know, by the way.
Okay, man.
By the way.
I'll just jump in, you know, because most people that, if you don't know who I am, that means you don't watch the show. Not trying to be funny. But go subscribe to the show. This is J.A., our host, our producer, director, and all that. And I am the co-host, and that's about it to my job, is to come up there and run my mouth.
Hey. Unc know what he talking about. Unc know what he talking about. Yeah, he come talk his ish, man. So if you're in the building talking your ish with us, man, we about to sit here and watch, you know, the Rams and the Eagles go in, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about everything else that comes up in the process, in the meantime, in between time. Yeah. You know? But
and Minnesota and Chicago played today, right?
Yeah, they had a really good game too, I believe.
Yeah. Caleb Williams, he didn't back down. He doesn't have enough help.
Oh man, yeah, I saw my boy Moore went off for Chicago today. I got him on my fantasy team and had him on the bench because I mean, of course, he ain't been doing nothing, but yeah, man. Let me get something to drink. Lips dry, boy. Lips super dry. But yeah, what you think about them Cowboys getting that win today, though?
Oh, that was it was good for them, and it was very. So I'm gonna tell you like this: they were surprised themselves.
Oh my gosh! You know,
hey, but this, surprised, you know, because they did everything they could to give it away, and the Commanders just kept giving it back.
Yeah, I know it was a lot of people that were surprised. Now, ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah, I think the most surprised person was CeeDee Lamb, and I'm just playing.
Yeah. Nah, you meant that. Yeah.
I mean, you know, these boys say, man, you know, when you fall out of favor, it's hard. I mean, you got to do some things to get back in favor. And you got to do more to beat the Commanders. You know, and I'm finna use some of your logic, J.A., because you know the Commanders playing a last place schedule. So they're 7-5 with a last place schedule.
Oh, is that what it is? They didn't play the bad schedule so far this season?
I mean, I'm just using some of your logic.
I mean, yeah, so
Cowboys play a bad schedule with a good record, so I guess that's why they play a last place schedule.
Well, I mean, if they've been playing a lot of teams that are losing a lot of games, then that's one thing. You know, that's what the Cowboys was doing. But if they've been playing people that, you know, have been winning, then I can't say that so much.
Well, you know, the only thing I can say is that they playing the same people that the Cowboys played when they had 12.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying that the last place schedule for them is the same as the Cowboys did go 12-5 with a first place schedule.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
And last year they was in last place. Now they 75 with a you know, and everybody saying, I mean, you know, so I'm just using some of the same logic that people use all the time. They play the last place schedule and they're 75. Right. Okay.
You're right about that. You're right about that, man.
I mean, you know, so you know, all this stuff has got to be in context. I mean, because it's not but Kansas City been playing the first place schedule every year, Buffalo, Philadelphia, and not too many other. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah. Everybody else been going up and down, up and down. No, the Rams, they won the West a few times, but everybody else been going up and down. You know, they have one good year, then they play a tough schedule, they go back down. You know, so I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I ain't trying to say, you know, just because I'm the sports guru, that I mean I know everything.
I mean, but you are the sports guru for a reason, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's for a reason.
Hey, how many people we got in there, J.A.? We got anybody?
Yeah, it's a few people in here chilling with us right now, you know. I don't think they understand if they see something, they can say something. They can talk about whatever they want to talk about, man, you know. But Double Chin Gaming.
Right now, I'm only here where I can't see the comments, but
Double Chin Gaming said,
"Hey, we'll talk back, man. This is a interactive experience on Noonish Tech and Sports. And if you don't know who we are, come on every Wednesday around noonish. If you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you'll be notified, hopefully, because some of our number one subscribers haven't been getting it. But anyway, every Wednesday around noonish.
Yeah, we got to do
talking about, you know, Uncle is Uncle is a guru and other things besides sports and technology. But we just don't always talk about it. You know, we can talk about, you know, Uncle's a guru in fashion and
yeah, all kinds of things.
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of things.
But right now on this show, we're gonna stick to sports and technology. But if you want a few fashion tips, I can throw that in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Uncle's a veteran. He know a lot about guns and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of things that I'm expert on. We just don't talk about it on the show.
I tell you what.
Hit that subscribe, that notification bell, and then go over there and like it, and you'll see us every Wednesday. And that's J.A. And I'm a.k.a. Ronald Bower, a.k.a. Unc.
Yes, sir. And that's my real Unc right there.
Oh, hey, man, you see, say, man, Cooper Cup do look like
Jake Paul. Oh, Jake Paul look like Cooper Cup? I mean Cooper Cup and...
They look like each other. Because they both got hair colors are kind of the same. Their beard is the same color, big bushy beard. I'm not saying they look exactly alike, but that hair and that beard make them resemble each other somewhat.
Yeah, Cooper Cup look like this. You know, but like he been looking like that. He been looking like that forever. Jake Paul recently started growing that beard and all, looking like he looking. Cooper Cup been doing that.
Cooper Cup is the real deal. Jake Paul is a fake.
Nah, he ain't fake though. I can't say he no fake though. He ain't no, you know, he ain't no professional boxer.
Real YouTube. Oh, okay, this is what I'm saying. He's a real YouTuber. He's a fake athlete.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's pretty athletic though. Huh? You know, he's pretty athletic now.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like they say he was pretty good. No, they said he was pretty good in football. Philly of the Rams. The comparison is like saying all of us looking like young Migo. No. With the beard and the haircut, talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But he asking who we riding, who we going for in this game, who we think gonna win this game, Philly or the Rams. And we both picked Philly.
I picked Philly.
We both picked Philly, and I say
I gotta roll with that. I can't switch up now.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley is that dude, you know, and he's the thing that is changing that whole machine, right? Because he's a force, man, and you got to pay attention to him. So that's gonna open up more opportunities for AJ Brown and too bad Devontae Smith ain't playing today, but I still got Philly.
Hey man, and that move Saquon did about 2 weeks ago.
That turnaround.
What all-time moves in the NBA. You know,
what up?
Hey, Uncle say
Joe Selecki, what up, big dog? Young Migo, appreciate y'all joining, man. Double chin, what's good, bro? You know, I gotta take your comment off of there, so people don't think it's too crazy.
But that's one of the all-time great moves in NFL history. What Saquon did the other day, jumping over the dude backwards. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, you saw that?
Don't throw that all-time great moves and great people. He don't throw that, but that was a NFL all-time great move what Saquon did.
Hey, they turned around and put it on Madden. They put the move on Madden, huh? It was that good. Straight up.
Hey, yeah. And it usually take a year or two to get on Madden. It took him a week.
Yeah. Yeah, man. 1 week. So that was crazy, man. They in the new update.
Man, I ain't never seen. You know,
very ill move.
I know some guys that spin around, and I know some guys that jumped over the line of scrimmage with their back, you know, trying to go for a touchdown, jump backwards or for a first down. But in open field like that, I've never seen anything close to that, man.
Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Joe Selecki. Yeah, we got Philly too in this one, man. We got Philly too, man. The Rams, and when Aaron Donald left, the Rams lost all they, you know, luster to me, you know, like if Aaron Donald like there, they just not no force like they used to be, you know. Because
hey, J.A., and here we go again. Everybody was talking about, they traded Jared Goff for Matthew Stafford, but I keep telling people Aaron Donald got MVP in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does.
Mean, I'm just saying, man. People always talk about these offense get all the credit. And all that, but defense win the game, man.
Yeah, but Jared Goff don't have a Super Bowl though.
No.
You know, and that's what they wanted. Matthew Stafford does.
And I'm saying it like this: if Aaron Donald would have played like that the first Super Bowl, then Jared Goff.
No doubt.
I'm just saying.
Appreciate it, Joe Selecki. Appreciate it.
He didn't play quite as he did that second one.
Hey,
if he played like that the first one, Jared Goff might have a Super Bowl right there.
No doubt, man. Joe Selecki just said he subscribed to the channel. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love, man, so much, bro.
Hey, man, we growing. What's his name, J.A.?
Joe Selecki. I believe I pronounced that properly.
Joe Selecki, man. We appreciate that, man. We're growing organically. We just growing through the people. You know, they get on here and they talk their ish, and we talk our ish. And they like it, and you know, and we try to not to say nothing that's gonna offend anybody.
Yeah, man.
You know, we just give our opinion, man.
Yeah, we keep it light.
The fact is that now you said the Cowboys is 4-7. That's a fact. Now all this other stuff is my opinion about CD and Michael Fox and all that. That's my opinion.
Hey, how you feel Michael played today?
Oh, he played very good today.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Solid. He played the run solid. He was rushing the passer.
Yep.
I mean, just for me, that's one of the better games I've seen him play in a while.
Yes, yeah, no, he was playing a complete game. That's for sure.
Yeah, and that's what they need from. I mean, you know, that's what they need from certain people. You know, when you get to notoriety, you get to you picked high, you get the notoriety, you get the money. You get all those promo. You got to come with it, man. You know, you just do because that's what people expect, and that's what we come to the games for. You know, I'm not even trying to be funny. Those people that went to the game, they did not go to the game to see Najee Smith, man.
No, absolutely not.
To see Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
All that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, the guys that are taking up the cap.
But we go to see the big time players, big time plays, and perform on a high level.
Absolutely. And what we've been getting is basically in the NBA when LeBron James sit out when LA come to town. I mean, these guys basically may as well be sitting out the way they've been playing here the last 5 games. But we got to win today. And the defense played well for the most part.
You got to go past LeBron. Don't throw LeBron in that low.
Well, that's the first basketball player I could think of. I'm not saying LeBron is the one doing the load management. He's actually playing this year. You know, every game. But yeah, it's an epidemic in the NBA about that load management going on, man.
Yeah, then LeBron didn't start load management till he got 35 years old. You know, I'm just saying, these guys 24, 27, already load managing, man. Come on, man.
Hey, Pika Nakua is a dog.
That's got a good resume. Say, hey, man, I need a little rest, so I'll be ready then. But these guys haven't done enough, man. One championship, Kawhi Leonard don't give you enough to sit down much as he has.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
I know he got 2 championships. And the other ones was, you know, he was driving with Tim Duncan them. I could have got a championship with Tim Duncan then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going down with Kawhi Leonard and why he feels the need to.
Joel Embiid either. I don't know what's going on with him, man.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know.
But you know, anyway, Philadelphia up 3-0, man, and
yeah. And
the Rams, they just quite not as solid as they was a couple years ago, all around.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no doubt. I mean, they had, you know, those receivers, and Odell Beckham was really good for them that year, you know. They also had Jefferson out there when they won that Super Bowl, Van Jefferson at receiver. Was Deshaun Jackson on that team, I believe? He was on that team for that run late?
No, Deshaun Jackson wasn't on that team.
Are you sure?
The receiver, Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah, let me check.
I don't think he was on. I'm pretty sure he wasn't on that team.
Yeah,
but Rams?
Yeah, and then they had those bowling ball running backs that was really winning for them. You remember they ran over the Cowboys.
And then they had that defense, man. They had that defense.
Yeah.
You know, they had Aaron Donald. Then they have what's his name, Ramsey, the quarterback.
Yep, Jalen Ramsey.
They had Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. That was more important than having Beckham and all them to me. That's just my opinion now. Like I say, when I state the facts, I'm gonna give you some numbers to back that up. You know.
Yeah,
like you know, like when I say I'll take Emmett over Barry Sanders. Emmett got 3 Super Bowls, Barry got none.
Yeah.
So there's some numbers to back up what I say. That's all I'm saying. You know, everybody say they like Reynolds. Oh, I like Mike because he's 6-0, but you'll take Barry Sanders over Emmett. I don't understand the same fan that'll do that. I don't understand. J.A., I'm talking to you.
Hey. My fault. I was reading.
Barry got none. I don't understand, man. But you take Mike because he's 6-0 in the finals, but the other 9 years that he was in the league, they had a championship.
Absolutely. I'm taking Mike every time. Every time I'm taking Mike.
Whoever in the chat, I'm just talking.
He took full advantage. He took full advantage of his opportunities.
Oh yeah. Who's that?
What up, Josh Blakely? Let me figure out what this is, man.
He had 15 opportunities. He had 15.
I'm saying the 6 that he actually played in the finals.
No. He had 15 opportunities to win the championship. He played in the league 15 years. Now he didn't take full advantage of every opportunity because he had 15 opportunities. Because they had 15 championships when Mike played. But we ain't gonna talk about Mike.
When we look at the stat column, like in the historical books, when we look at the stat column, it says that he played in the finals 6 times. So out of those 6 times that are in the history books of him being in the finals, he took full advantage of those 6 times in those 15 seasons.
The other 9 times, he didn't take advantage of those.
No, he didn't make it.
Okay, but it still was an opportunity to win the championship, and he didn't take advantage.
Yeah, but it wasn't an opportunity in the finals, though.
It was a championship. It doesn't matter whether you, and that make it even worse because you wasn't in it. You got swept in the first round. So we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna concentrate on Philadelphia up 3-0.
I mean, I'm just stating the fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stating the fact that when he made it to the finals,
that he played 15 years, he got 6 championships. The other 9 years, he did not win the championship. Somebody else did.
Yep. And how long LeBron played? 21. So I guess Jordan's odds are better.
Talk about LeBron. LeBron ain't never been considered the greatest.
No, he ain't.
About Michael. Let's not bring up LeBron.
Why you so mad about Michael Jordan, huh?
Bring up somebody else, because to me,
Why Michael get under your skin so bad? Look at this Notre Dame running back in the backfield. You know, Kyron Williams doing what it do. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, that kickoff return by Turpin today was nasty too.
You know what? These last 2 weeks, I guess Turpin must have heard me talking about how tired he was.
Hey, he must have.
But these last 2 weeks, he have showed he looked at fast.
Ooh,
I've never seen
flag.
him look at fast before.
Hey, yeah, he burned out today. He hit that spin move.
And last week, when they lost, when he caught that little pass across the middle
and took off,
and took it to the house.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen Turpin look like that before.
Yeah.
But a couple of weeks before, when he was
breathing hard, yeah.
You know,
yeah, it's all about that preparation.
I guess he went and ran some 150s and some 200s or something.
Well, you know, Dak was his quarterback at the time, so he knew he wouldn't get the ball. So he been conditioning better the past couple of weeks.
Don't even talk about quarterbacking. Did you see a couple of them hot air balloons that Cooper threw today? Come on.
No, hey.
Hey, Jay, I started to get off the couch.
Hey,
all the way to what was they playing at today?
Hey, my whole thing is why ain't Trey Lance playing right now? Like, I don't get that. Hey. Touchdown, that Notre Dame boy, big stomper. Let's go. Kyron Williams.
Do you know why Trey Lance ain't playing? They don't want him to do good.
Was it? Oh, exactly. I know. They don't want him to come in there and do what it do.
Now you got to take $40 million, $60 million and sit it down.
Exactly.
You can't afford that.
Can't do that.
You know Cooper gonna look like Cooper.
Can't have the fans begging for that.
No, we can't have that, man. That's gonna be. And I can't afford to sit $60 million down, man. I can't.
Yep. And I really don't think they really want to win. I don't think they want to be winning right now.
I mean, it is what it is. Because, like I say all the time, sports is more about money now than it is competition.
I do think they really like Mike McCarthy, though. I do think that. And I can see them guys trying to rally around Mike McCarthy and Cooper Kupp with Dak out of the equation. I can see that happening, too. I don't know how many of them like that. Cooper Rush.
But this is the whole thing, J.A. Like I say all the time, if you let Dak influence how you respond, I don't even want you anyway, because you're weak-minded.
You're right.
That's just me. Because, like I keep saying, Kobe Bryant said this. I had never thought of this until Kobe said it. Shaq went and told him, ain't no I in team. And Kobe told him, look, mofo, it's an M-E in team. Me.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because just because Dak is doing what he's doing, I don't see why Diggs over there loafing on why guys run down the sideline.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I don't see why the tight end can see the pass coming and you can't see it. See the tight end saw it in the song. You didn't. I'm just saying all that stuff about Dak. You sorry anyway. I don't want you. If you worry about that and you playing sorry because Dak playing sorry, go fly a kite, man.
Behold reveal. What is that? Oh man, that's a crazy comment, bro. Come on, man.
What did he say?
Just crazy.
Don't even repeat it if it ain't worth repeating. Just say ain't gonna do it.
It's not.
Okay. And if you're talking about something we don't want to talk about, you know what to do, Jay.
You already know what's up. You know where I'm headed right now. I don't know if my screen froze or what.
Hey, man,
you know we don't play
man, we love the people. And I'm going to tell you like this here, man. To anybody out there, please subscribe to the show. Go subscribe to the Noonish, because we're on every Wednesday around Noonish. And then we do spontaneous, I'm going to say it like that, live shows. We do boxing live, we do football live, we do basketball live. We haven't got a chance to do track and field live yet. But we do some live shows, man, and we just love sports, and we just talk our ish, and just come talk your ish about sports and technology. And if you want to know something about technology, if Unc don't know, J.A. don't know, guess what? we got Jonas the Bull. He knows more about technology than the average person walking the earth. You know?
Yes, sir.
So, you know.
But I've been on the internet since the 80s. What you talking about? Crazy.
I'm going to say it like this. I knew about the internet. I wasn't on it.
Man. Hey, my boy Corey Mills. Shout out Corey Mills.
Jones was in the Navy, and I was in the Air Force, and I was telling people way back in the 70s, man, you know, we had stuff in the military that the civilian world didn't get till, I don't know, 15, 20 years later. So Jones was in the Navy in the 80s. He probably, I know he was on the internet. I have no doubt that he was doing things.
Absolutely.
You know, because the Air Force and the Navy is more technical than the Army and the Marines. You know, the Army and the Marines, y'all go beat people up. We'll just tell y'all where to go, and we'll make sure y'all got the communications and the technology to get what y'all need to do.
To make it shake. Yeah. Hey, Corey Mills said the Lions going to win the Super Bowl. He said the Lions winning the Super Bowl. What you think about that? Hey, them boys are rolling right now. They had another solid game today.
I can't say they won't.
I can't either. The way they playing, the way Jared Goff firing off, the way they just playing as a team, man, it's crazy.
I'm gonna say this: Kansas City is win every game they win by 3 points, 1 point. Man, that's just not going. I mean,
that's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna say it like that.
That's gonna be tough come into the season.
I mean, when you got to beat the Carolina Panthers by 3, struggle with them. I mean, every game they win, whether it's a good team or a mediocre team or not, whatever it is, they struggle. They've been struggling. Even last year, they struggled all the way. You ain't gonna struggle to no set. I'm gonna tell Patrick Mahomes this. You're not going to struggle to 7 Super Bowl victories. You're not going to be able to do that.
Big facts. Big facts.
I don't.
I mean, that's kind of like, you remember that year? You remember that year that the Patriots were just going hard, you know? And they weren't really tested. Yeah, but they weren't really tested. But then towards the end of the season, they started having some closer games. Like when they beat the Giants on that game. And then games just started getting closer and closer. And they had never, because of all those wins, they never really, went through no adversity. And they took that L at the wrong time of the season, and they couldn't overcome. They couldn't get that momentum back. They couldn't find it, whatever it was.
That's what I'm saying, man. When you struggle week in and week out, this year, go back and look at Kansas City. Probably
07 Patriots. You know what I'm talking about, Corey? Absolutely.
Yeah. When Kansas City probably have had 2 fairly easy victories all year long. The rest of them been 3. I mean, they've been
and against teams. And I know Las Vegas is in the conference, and they typically play them, pretty stiff, But the talent that they had. I mean, it's the NFL. I get it, but
say it like this here. Last couple of years, New York and the Commanders was in the conference with Dallas, but Dallas beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, even though they're in the conference, if they super weak, beat the brakes off of them, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
man.
Kansas City's just not doing that. They just not.
I remember that one year. It was like 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago. We scored 100 points in between 2 games against Philly during the season.
Yeah. I mean,
it was like 47 and 53 or something like that. We scored against them in 2 games, 54, 46, something like that.
Yeah,
and it was just
doing
them dirty.
Can work both ways. You can be familiar with me and kind of give me a problem, or I can be familiar with you and drive you in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What up, Jalen Season? Say I live in Detroit this year. It's all about my Lions. Yeah, man. Hey, I got some homies. My college,
I ain't mad at the Lions.
Hey, I ain't either, man. Them boys real.
I like the Lions because first off, I like Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Campbell.
I like Dan Campbell a lot. Yeah, man. I like Jameer Gibbs. I like Amon-Ra St. Brown. Man, they got a squad over there.
Oh, yeah.
I like Lil Williams, Lil number 9.
So
hey,
all I'm saying like this, if Kansas City don't play no better, it'll fool around beat Detroit and Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
Connor Harper, born and raised here. Man, that's what's up, man. Yeah, hey, my college roommate from there, his pops caught the last out of the 84 World Series. Larry Herndon. And my roommate was Larry Herndon Jr.
Larry Herndon. I'm not no super baseball guy, Jay, But I'm gonna tell you like this, Unc always like excellent.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you did something excellent, I don't care what sport you in, Unc know about
Hey,
you.
Larry was that dude. Hey, man, one of the false steps that I took, man. Big Larry had me set up to go to Detroit camp, man, in Florida. I was supposed to go to spring training right out of college, but I hurt my shoulder. And when I rehab, he had me set up, man. But I was like, I don't know why I didn't go, man. That's one thing that kind of blew my mind too. Because he used to hook it up.
When you young, all kind of stuff. But this is the whole thing.
See the hill, baby. What up, David Burns?
Look at Saquon.
Hey, I told you, Saquon, that dude for these boys right now, man. He the difference maker for them boys.
He just inches. He inches. He been like that 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah.
He's just a fraction from breaking one. And when you keep going like that, you know how football players are. Jay, you play running back, you be like, oh, man, I'm going to break one tonight because one of these dudes ain't going to make that play.
Yep. No, Saquon is that dude. For real.
Oh, yeah, man. Right now, just like I told you, I would take Saquon over a lot of guys. Derrick Henry, all of them. I take Saquon over them dudes, man.
Man, especially, he still got that explosion, man. He still burn off on you.
And actually, Saquon can block too, man.
Yeah, no, he's super dynamic.
Is about the most complete back to me. This is just my opinion. To me, in the NFL right now, Saquon, when he's healthy.
Yeah.
When he's healthy, I take Saquon pretty much over all those guys. Yeah,
Saquon super dynamic with it. He can do. He old school back with it. He can catch it like you say, run it, everything you got to do.
While we're talking, we're gonna ring the bell on Roger Craig this week.
Oh, bet that's a great one right there, huh? That's a great one because there's so much. Yeah, I'd like to know more about Roger Craig.
Guys don't understand. A whole lot of people don't understand. I don't know how many people got there. But Roger Craig is the first back to run. This just off the top of Uncle head. Oh, excuse me. Roger Craig is the first NFL.
Hold on. You gotta save it. You gotta save it.
But
you gotta save it.
A lot of stuff. No, but I gotta let him know this. He's the first back to rush for 1,000 and catch for 1,000.
Man, that's like first Christian McCaffrey around here.
Way before
same squad.
And Christian McCaffrey and all that. I just want to tell them that. So, I just like the young people to understand.
What up, David Burns? David Burns. Yeah. David Burns say he watching from Cedar Hill. He say the Commanders almost can't. David Burns. What up? Shout out David Burns. Say he watching from Cedar Hill. Cowboys scared him today.
Hey, David Burns. You not from South Oak Cliff, are you?
Hey, David Burns. He say, yeah, you heard him. Jalen Season say my dad never got to see his Lions even get to the Super Bowl. I'm so happy to see them even have a chance. Yeah, man. Lions been through some abysmal. Hey, we had an interview with Roy Williams, the receiver. He came on the show. You can go back, look, if you haven't, Jalen Season, go and subscribe, bro. But we had Roy Williams on the show, man. He talked about the year that they went. He never had a drink of alcohol in his life. And then the year that they went 0-16. He had his first drink of alcohol, and he said his career went downhill.
Some of my favorite players in NFL history played for the Detroit Lions.
Like who? Barry Sanders? Is that one of them?
Yeah, Barry Sanders. But
Megatron?
Billy Sims is another. No, I'm going to go way back, Jay. Uncle. Say, man, this is who Uncle used to try to go out and be like Lim Barney. A defensive back for the Detroit Lions.
Straight up.
Lim Barney. Go look up at some of the stuff Lim Barney did.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Lim Barney.
This is what made Unc want to run. This is what made Unc want to run punch back when he was in high school, junior high, whatever.
What up, Mick Swagger? What up, big dog? Mick Swagger just said, what's up? I'm listening to you, Unc. My fault.
Oh, yeah. No, one time when I was a kid, I seen Lim Barney. They punted the ball. Lim Barney was a punt returner. And the defensive players was all around the ball, watching it bounce, looking at it down on the ground like this. Lim Barney came between them, scooped it up off the ground, and took it
to the house?
That's what I'm talking about. So I was like, I want to be like Lim Barney. I want to be and I want to take it to the house.
That's crazy.
I'm trying all that stuff.
Yeah.
But see, it was like this here back in the day. Even if you made a great play, if you didn't do what the coaches wanted, they still say, "Come over here by me." Son.
You out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better do what you're supposed to do now. Hey, I put the logo. I'm gonna put the logo at the top of the screen, right?
But I'm like this here. If you took it to the house, I don't care what you did, son.
Hey,
you
exactly.
With two left shoes, we can tell you, we don't do that here.
Hey, you know it's a different day and time now.
Oh yeah, because I got one of my homeboys I walk with every morning. He ran 10-1 down his college. He still got the college record. Been down there 50 years.
Yeah.
He was playing for the Green Bay Packers. He ran a punt. He put it this way back when Bart Starr was coaching after Vince Lombardi. And then he was on the sideline, and the sideline was to his right. So he put the ball in one hand, and he was trying to get away. And they said, we don't do that here. But this is the caveat to we don't do that here. He never ran a punt return again for the Green Bay Packers.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, you saw it kind of happen today in the Cowboys game, huh? It kind of happened today in that Cowboys game. You know, when at the end of the game, when old buddy scooped up that onside kick, and they was kind of aggravated a little bit. That he took it to the house and didn't fall on the ground. Hey, I'm telling you, man, please, I don't ever have an NFL touchdown in my life, bro. I'm taking that to the crib. No questions asked, bro.
Exactly. This is my only chance to do that.
Give me that. Hey, I'm in the books forever now. Box score, check me out. Touchdown, fourth quarter, 40 seconds left. I'm in there. Onside kick return. Yeah, hey.
To seal the win.
Yes, sir. Got that dub. You know? Hey, it's a kick return. It ain't an onside kick return. It's a kick return.
The Rams playing a pretty good game, though. They might be, they're still in the game.
Hey, now, I tell you this. When it comes to coaching, they got the advantage.
Who's that?
The Rams.
Oh, yeah.
I take Sean McVay all day.
Over
the Philly. Yeah, man, we see what the Philly coach did with bad coordinators.
Watch this here. Watch this effort.
Oof.
Oh, my goodness. He almost, that's what I want to see. When I watch professional sports, even if you don't make it, did you see the effort he gave?
Yeah, you talking about Pika?
He gave on that reception? That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about Pika the cool? Yeah, man, that boy, that cold, man. Hey, I had him. Yeah. Hey, that was I learned about him last year. I saw him early in the season going in. Picked him up in fantasy.
When Cooper Kupp was out.
Yeah.
When Cooper Kupp was out, he was doing the fool.
Hey, he was doing the fool when he came back.
Yeah. And I'm telling you like this. He almost looked like he finna take Cooper Kupp's place as the number one receiver.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that now. Because whenever Matthew Stafford leave, that's probably gonna be the case. But Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, them boys like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, but no, this guy right here, when Cooper Kupp was gone, he sure took his place.
Yeah. No doubt.
He had more catches than Cooper in the same time in the same time frame. He had more catches than Cooper. So I can,
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And this is what I like too. I'm gonna bring up Colorado again. Did you see Shador in the post game interview?
No, I ain't checked none of it out yet. I'm gonna look at it. Tonight.
Oh, the defense did this, the defense did that. Shador said, man, we don't do that here. Well, he said we had several 3-and-outs. So what about that? We don't have room to point at nobody else. You got to look at yourself, and that's what I like about Shador is that Deion is instilling some great things in his songs, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how. I ain't the first one to thank Deion. I don't even think Deion the greatest quarterback in the NFL history, but I think he's one of the greatest fathers and inspirations to young men ever, man. I do. Now, as far as him being the greatest cornerback, that's another story. But for him being a great influence, and I think his songs is going to be successful because of the influence that they father. Say, man, I ain't talking about no coach. I ain't talking about no all this stuff. People don't really say, man, do you know who had the greatest influence on my life?
Who was that?
Just like you, John Anderson, J.A., a.k.a. all that. Your father had to go.
Absolutely. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it, man.
Ronald Bolwell, my daddy, was my hero, man.
Yeah, man.
When I tell people all this time, if you got to look past your dinner table to find a hero, you got a problem, man.
Hey, Corey say, hey, first of all, I'm looking at the comments right now. Appreciate you subscribing, Jalen Season. Appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, Chet Lemons Juice, Blue Whitaker, yeah, Tramble, Kirk Gibson. Absolutely, them with them dogs, man. I used to play with them on RBI baseball too, by the way. But yeah, man, that's my guy, man. My dad's friend was Mel Farr, who played for the Lions. That's dope. Appreciate you, Jalen. Hey, keep talking your ears too, bro. That's what we love, that interaction.
Hey, Mel Farr, he brought up Mel Farr. Mel Farr played defensive back and running back for the Detroit Lions.
What?
I know about Mel Farr, but I just
that boy's Travis Hunter? That boy's Travis Hunter out there?
Yeah.
I ain't know about her.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Let me tell you something, J.A. Mel Renfro for the Dallas Cowboys. You know who Mel Renfro is?
Yeah.
Mel Renfro got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys as a running back, man.
Wow. And that's another
until he became an all-pro defensive back, and they were like, "We wasting your time on offense, man."
Hey, what's my boy name that played for UCLA? He played running back and linebacker at UCLA, and he played linebacker. Jack. He played linebacker for Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I'm not trying to.
He didn't do it as much as Travis is doing, but he did it though a lot.
Misunderstood because they think that our uncle's a hater, but Uncle seen so much, man.
Yeah,
I mean, Travis is doing great, and all I'm saying is Travis has got the opportunity to do what probably 1,000 people wish they could have done and had the ability to do, and they did it, but not on that higher level. 160 plays a game, they may have done 80-something or 90-something.
Yeah,
He 120. He's doing 30 or 40 plays more than anybody else. Back in the day, it was a two-way league.
Yeah. I mean, football was two ways. You played ball. You didn't want to come out the field. That's how it was.
Exactly.
But now it's different. But I'm still going through this chat. Yeah. So Corey Mills said Jones coming to Dallas. Who you talking about? Which Jones you talking about? Is he talking about old buddy? What's old buddy from the running back that's putting up the big yards this year for I want to say Bowling Green, Ball State, but it ain't neither one of them. Ashton Jeanty. Nah, I don't know who Jones is.
No, Jenkins ain't coming to Dallas.
Jeanty, yeah. Boise State. Nah, he ain't coming here. But he said Jones. I wonder who he talking about.
I found out. You know where he from, right?
Yeah, Dallas, North Texas, Frisco.
Yeah, Frisco. I mean, you can. Hey, this is the whole thing that I tell all these young guys around Dallas.
Oh, Daniel Jones, hell no.
Frisco. I'm from Allen. I'm from Cedar Hill. I'm from DeSoto.
AJ Brown.
I'm from Cedar Hill. I'm from Lancaster. Your grandmama from South Dallas.
Yeah. Straight up.
And this is the thing. Guess what? Your daddy got an opportunity. He got a scholarship. He went to college. Now he's living in all these places with the big houses. But you originally started right in the South. You started in the inner city of Dallas. I don't care what.
Yeah. And then Mick Swagger said Colorado got to quit letting teams score on them so early and fast. Yep, they got to start off faster themselves too. Then Corey Mills.
And then Kansas went right up the middle, man. They just
man. And they won that game in them trenches, bro. They won in them trenches, straight up and down.
And that's the first. And I would say this: the only other team that beat Colorado in the trenches was Nebraska, man.
Yeah. They wore them out. Yeah. They wore them out in them trenches too.
This is the thing that I just got to keep reminding. Man, this is Deion's second year. 4-5 years like you did everybody else. Go look at Nick Saban's second year at Alabama and see what. But then Alabama didn't come from 1-12.
with a couple losses, with a couple losses next weekend, they still got a chance to get in the Big 12 championship. Now they're depending on more people, but they got to beat Oklahoma State and BYU. They need a loss from like BYU, Arizona State, or Iowa State. You know, but BYU currently, I believe it's Iowa State and Arizona State in the deal.
And then this is what, if Colorado win next week, they will be 9-3. Come on, man. What want?
We was talking about beginning of the season.
Y'all wanted to go 12-0 in the second year? Come on, man.
Hey, I told you 9-10 wins. You remember when I told you I expect 9-10 wins out of the season? And you didn't, but you didn't really.
7 or 8 would be
y'all on the screen. What's going down? What's going
on? You know.
What's up? I can't, and not right now. Go get your iPad. Go charge your iPad up. Here.
Well, you know that's my great nephew right there. Jay is my nephew, his son. That's Prince.
Yeah, that's Prince right there.
Prince. That's my me and Prince roll like that, man. Here. Prince is 5 years old, and I'm his old antique uncle, and we roll like that, man. Whatever Prince wants from daddy, that's what Prince get. He need a little attention. He need a little iPad. Whatever he need right now, that's what he need to get.
That's what he getting. That's what he getting. It's getting handled too.
Yeah.
Corey Miller say Deion and his boy going to the Cowboys next year. I don't know if he's gonna make it.
That's what my daddy gave to me, and that's what J.A. daddy gave to him. We gotta pass that on, man.
Yeah, man. Straight up. That's how it goes down, man. So Deion and his boy going to the Cowboys next year. I don't know about that.
Say, man, this is what I
got you, man.
I promise you. This is what I want. Now, what Deion do, that's up to Deion. But man, I want Deion to stay in Colorado, man. I do too. Because he can build something incredible out there. Because he already got a good quarterback already. But
he does.
The number one quarterback. Oh, I don't want to tell no lie. He flipped from somebody else to Colorado.
Juju Lewis. That was Juju Lewis. Where you go, Unc? I don't know where Unc went. Let me see where he's at. Let me bring him back on in here. There he is.
Go.
Yeah, I don't know where you went. You dropped off. You dropped off real quick, but you good now.
Yeah, real quick, but we came back real quick.
Yeah.
But he already got like the number 3 quarterback from last year or something.
Yeah. I mean,
quarterback already
you know how I feel about it, man. Let me close my door. You know how he feel about it. He think that competition. He welcomes competition. Like he ain't promising none of these kids no starting shot. Like he wants competition and he wants guys that want competition.
If you came down and you sit in my living room, you tell me my son gonna start, I don't even want you to do that.
And that's another thing.
I want you to tell me my son gonna get a fair chance.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my son to start over somebody that's better than him.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Basically, what I want my son to do in college is get an education and come out with a degree.
That too. Or, you know what I'm saying? If he cold-blooded, I want him to go and get in that draft.
Yeah. Now, if you're good enough, Now, if you're good enough, I want him to get the bag.
Yeah.
But if he's not, I want him, my first objective when I send my son to any university
is to get that degree.
College
Absolutely.
In as short a time as possible.
Yep.
And if you can do like Richard Sherman, you come out with 2 degrees in 4 years, I don't have no problem with that, son.
Yeah, man.
Because this is what I do know, is that once you do all that and you have something on your resume, look, I did this, I did that. Now people say, okay, even if he don't know what I have here in my company, he have the aptitude to learn.
Absolutely.
Because he got 2 degrees in 4 years, so he can learn quick. So even if he know nothing, I'll take him and teach him what we doing over here.
Yeah.
And he'll grasp it because he has the aptitude to learn.
He'll figure it out.
And that's what degrees, a whole lot of times, degrees in college, it's so many people with degrees working out of their field
Yeah.
is ridiculous because people know they have the aptitude to learn
Hey,
because they've been to college.
hey, didn't we do a ring the bell on Deacon Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick Swagger. Hey, Mick Swagger say, ask Uncle about Deacon Jones. Hey, bro, we did a whole ring the bell on Deacon Jones.
Say, man,
so you can go back.
Go look at it. But if he want me to tell him a little something about Deacon Jones is a person that turned made the sack a real turn. He's the first one to say sack the quarterback.
Yeah.
And right now, the NFL quarterback record is 22 and a half with Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them Watt or somebody may have broken with 23. But anyway, Deacon Jones, before it was a statistic. Before it was a statistic, Deacon Jones had 25.
Man, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. And they was only playing, 14 games?
So subscribe to the show. Go back and look at some of
older shows. Yeah, man.
And then if you become a member, now you can select what you want to watch. But this is, you can, but otherwise, just go back and look at, but man, Deacon Jones was Reggie White, and what's the one for Buffalo? Who I can't think his name now.
Bruce Smith?
Bruce Smith. And Deacon Jones was those guys before those guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. He was that dude. He was that dude.
Look at Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones was just sitting down talking to somebody on First Take, Stephen A. or somebody. And when he started talking about quarterback sacks, man, they had to bring that man to town, man. Because he was passionate. And that's what crazy. I was so used to.
Yeah.
Be passionate. These guys wasn't making millions and millions, but they had pride and they had passion for what they were doing. And that's some of the difference now. They get so much money, man, they like, I'm playing for money, not for pride and all that stuff.
Yeah, and hey, Jalen, I agree with you right here. Jalen Season say Shador's going to the Giants and Deion will stay at Colorado unless Florida State opens the vault to be home or to, for him to go home. Yeah, man, so they're going to have to pay him a whole lot of money, dog. They're going to have to. It's going to be a record-breaking deal for him to leave Colorado. Wherever that's coming from, it's going to have to be a record-breaking deal.
I want Deion to stay in Colorado, but if he leave for another college position, I think that's where Deion's most biggest influence is in college.
Absolutely.
I don't think you have as much influence in the pros as you do college. That's just my opinion.
A lot like Nick Saban, just like Nick Saban. And I'm sure all these all-state commercials that they doing together and all these different commercials Nick Saban and Deion are doing together, I'm sure they talking to each other about it, I'm sure Nick Saban's giving them some advice, how he felt about college versus pro ball.
And then if Deion go to Florida, back to his home state, because if Deion go to Florida somewhere, Florida State, University of Florida.
Hey, but you already know it ain't about where you're from, it's where you're at.
Yeah.
So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? He can affect kids. He can affect kids in Florida the same way.
We got a different saying. It ain't where you're from, it's how hard you come.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think that Deion's greatest success will always be in college. That's just my opinion. I have no facts on that.
Yeah. And then Corey Mills say Harbaugh proved his and went back to the pros. Deion will do the same. I mean, that was a big hit on Matthew Stafford. He took it like a G, though.
Yeah. Yeah. But this is the thing that you got to realize. It haven't been but 3 coaches that come from college to the pros to reach it all the way to the pinnacle.
And, I mean, you can't count Barry Switzer, man, because he did it with somebody else's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And 2 of them was the Cowboys.
Yeah.
To
Jimmy Johnson for sure.
If you can't count Barry Switzer, only, and this is the thing you got to realize.
Who's the third one? Pete Carroll? Yeah.
Came to the pros. Pete Carroll came to the pros and got ran out.
Yeah.
And then went back to the pros later on.
And got his.
Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Urban
Louisville.
The one from Oregon. What's his name?
No, I'm talking about the dude that was
Chip
an artist.
Kelly.
Yeah, Chip Kelly. Yep.
All them guys got ran out of the pros, man.
Yep. Facts.
So the only.
Hey, your boy in Nebraska right now? What's your boy in Nebraska that tried to go to Carolina?
No, sir. Man.
No, sir. Didn't shake.
The only two that has been successful is Pete Carroll and Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
And Barry Switzer just rode the wave of Jimmy Johnson.
Off the residue.
I'm going to tell you this. The players did that because when you hear Michael Irvin and all those players on that team, they said we wanted to win one just to prove that it wasn't just Jimmy.
Yeah, no doubt. It wasn't just Jimmy. It was the player, but it was the player. Like you said, it ain't always the X's and O's.
Got the wrong Billy's and Joes. It's been in the NFL, has been ran by several teams, but one team did it better than everybody else.
Yeah.
Because this is the real truth about the West Coast offense. Ain't nobody did it like the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
Go find me another Roger Craig, Tom Rathman,
Joe Montana,
Rice,
John Taylor,
Montana, and Taylor
Dennis Clark
on the same team. On the same team.
Yeah.
You might can find somebody equivalent to them, but they're all on different teams. But all these guys on the same team, man. Come on.
Say Florida State got that NIL, got that real NIL money, and they losing a lot of money down there, and they boosters not having that now, man. Hey, that's Florida State head coach was my old high school teammate, bro. Grace Prep, Arlington Grace Prep, man. He played receiver in Florida State. He used to pick me up to go to school, bro. Like that's my homie, Mike Norvell. I'm tired of Colorado too, man. If you didn't know, Jalen, yeah, bro. Been out to a couple of them games, you know. Because I got people over there as well. So, now we real close to that Colorado and that Florida State situation and what's going down. And I definitely know all the, the smack talk back and forth. I know the background to it all. You know, a lot of people don't know the background like I know the background, you know, because I got teammates on both of them. And if I got teammates on both of them, that means they was teammates at one point, if you hear what I'm saying. But, yeah, man, it's that's the situation right there. I think Deion gonna stay at Colorado. I think it's gonna be best for him to stay at Colorado.
Oh yeah, I want him to stay. I mean, even if he don't stay in Colorado, I want Deion to stay at the college level. Yeah. Because his influence on young men will be way greater than it will on grown men.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's just my opinion. Like I said, when I'm speaking my opinion, I have no facts to back this up. But that's just what I think.
This is also this is another difference with Deion. He actually played in the NFL and was successful and won Super Bowls as a player and was that dude as a player and player to player. Now, one thing I do know, these youngsters don't respect the game like we used to coming up. You know, you got an all pro guy coming around. You gonna listen to what he say. These youngsters don't respect the game like that no more. But Deion, they still rocking his shoes. So I mean, Deion connect with the young demographic a different way than just about anybody else can, because he was the master of the flair. He like Allen Iverson, but in football though.
Yeah, and this is the thing about great players and good players and exceptional players. If Deion was coaching the Cowboys right now, he would not understand the stuff that Diggs is doing, running. I mean, I'm just saying, and that would be a problem. That's what I'm saying. Now, those young men at Colorado, even though they lost, they may have lost all that, but they were putting it on the line. And Deion can say, "Oh, you lost because of lack of effort."
Yeah.
You may have lost because of you may have.
Ooh, God, dog. I'm sorry, Saquon just trucked this cameraman. Like, trucked this man. Blew him up.
Oh, yeah. But he wasn't trying on purpose.
No. But, I mean, we talking Saquon Barkley with a helmet on running full speed into this dude. You know, luckily he had some equipment in front of him, like a shield or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he lifted it up and just took that impact. Oh, my gosh. I hope Saquon didn't hit him with that hat, but I didn't mean to disrupt you right there, huh? What was you saying now?
Oh, no. No, Saquon. I mean, he playing football, man.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh!
What's up?
Man, these boys have put some licks on each other, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they playing.
These boys to put some licks on. I just seen somebody get pancake. I
Oh, I
seen
love it.
somebody rock Matthew Stafford head, rock it back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
that kind of stuff,
I
man.
love it. That's
People
real
don't listen
deal.
to that.
It's real deal football being played out there right now.
Yeah, because I grew up in the era of
Ooh.
touching, targeting,
Hey.
and all that was legal. All that was legal when I was a young man. Touching, targeting, and all of that was legal.
Did you see Austin Eckler get knocked cuckoo for his Cocoa Puffs today? My boy, all his coins got knocked out his pockets today on that hit. Everything.
Yes, sir, I did see that.
That boy, ooh, hey, he got up walking, couldn't even walk straight.
He was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
My boy, hey, he's out of there for the next couple of weeks. Austin Eckler ain't playing.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
and you know what? Man, and while we talking about that, this is how I am, Jay.
Yeah.
If I get rocked on the football field, don't all y'all come stand up over me, man.
No, but hey, he needed.
Come on, man, y'all scared because me. If I was on the ground and everybody sat over me looking like, oh, I was scared of poo-poo out of me, man.
Yeah,
Am
man.
I dead?
Yeah. Hey, we thought you was dead.
Back. Give me 50 feet.
We thought you was dead. You was face first. You was face first in the ground, dog. Hey, that boy
coming looking down on me, sad.
Hey,
and all that, man, that's scared. That is not good.
That boy was looking face first. And he was looking face first at the ground, huh? So they had to check on him. They had to do that. He couldn't see nobody standing over him because he was looking at the ground.
He didn't see nobody for about 2 minutes.
That boy didn't see nothing.
He walked off the field.
Hey,
I was like, man, he might need to, because he would take 2 or 3 steps and like, wait a minute.
Yeah, my boy.
Maybe he need to stretch him.
Hey, Austin Eckler got knocked cuckoo on that one right there. Like straight up and down, he got knocked smooth cuckoo. That was a heck of a hit.
Yeah, man.
That was a heck of a hit.
I would have told them boys, say, and it's halftime right now.
Yeah.
And,
hey, we can take a little. We're gonna take a little halftime break after you finish your statement.
How many people we got in there right now, Jay?
It say 3 right now, but we're gonna take a little halftime break and see what pop off. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Guess what? The music get the people in there.
Yeah, man, that's it. We're gonna play a little music, man. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're gonna be back for the second half. We're gonna have a great time. And we're gonna see y'all shortly, man. That's what's about to happen. Just letting you know. If you didn't know, now you know. But yeah, we'll be back. Don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah, don't go. Hey, let me get this thing where I want it first. This little thing, so we can have some verbiage up on the screen while we talking to separates us.
Ooh.
Whoop. There it is. There we have it. So we'll be ready for the second half, y'all. All right, see y'all shortly. Welcome to Noonish Sports and Tech. I'm your host, J.A., and this is Ron Bolware.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't you go nowhere. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm back. Let me get back on here. There y'all. Hey, we back. We back live on. Man, why your face? They got your face looking big now. They got to redo your. You ain't saying. You're not scooting forward or nothing, are you? Yeah, I can hear you, but you didn't scoot forward or nothing, did you? Oh, you did? Okay. That's what it was. I was like, man, no. Oh, and then knocked it out his hands after he was out of bounds. Yeah, I believe it's a touchdown. That was a great play though. But ball's caught. 1, 2, it's touchdown at that point because he's already across the. Yeah, and he was already across the goal line. I've seen people dive into the end zone. I've seen people dive into the end zone and the ball barely touched the goal line, and then it gets slapped out their hand and they call it a touchdown. It's the same thing. The play was possessed. Yeah. And he was. Yeah, but he didn't take a step out of bounds yet though. But yeah, I mean that was a close one. That was a great play. Yeah, that was a great play though. That was a great play. That was absolutely a great play by that guy that guy that made that play. Yeah, it's a bad call. But you know what they say, play through the whistle, play through the echo. That's what happened when you do that. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. But you know, we talk about that effort. We talk about that effort, huh? You know, we like seeing that good effort. And without that good effort, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah, no doubt. I'm with you on that. But you know, but the effort caused that to happen right now. If that guy didn't give that effort that he gave. Yeah. I mean, sure. Hey, after that Dez situation, I got no love. I got no heart for nobody when it come to catch or no catch. Can't nobody say nothing. I don't care. I don't feel bad for them. If they, especially if it's the Eagles. Hey, especially if it's the Eagles, huh? I don't care about it. Okay. Yeah, they call it touchdown. It's touchdown. Call on the field was reversed. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, if you out there, man, if you see something, say something. We talking our ish, man. We just want you talking yours with us, man. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game, man. Philadelphia 8-2, LA Rams 5-5, man. Putting on a show. LA's playing a lot stiffer than a lot of people thought they would. Yeah. I mean, these Rams, they balling though, and they got weapons on the other side too. And you know how is this one did the Eagles make 2 field goals or did they score a touchdown and miss an extra point? They kicked 2 field goals, huh? Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, well, they got that good lead right now. And those 3 points don't add up to 7, so you know, they gotta find a way to put that thing in that end zone a few more times. Yeah. Straight up. Oh, straight up. Yeah, straight up. I had that Dan Campbell mentality, man, trying to get that thing in that end zone. Yes, sir. Yeah, and you don't want to FA with them field goals, man. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to be on that other side, man. Appreciate you, Benny Cheatham, Simeon Teague. Appreciate y'all, man, subscribing to the show. Straight up. Appreciate y'all subscribing, man. Wednesday, sometime around noon. And we throw watch parties like we are tonight, man. Just getting on here. Sometimes we together for the watch parties. Right now we got the remote watch party taking place. We both in our separate locations doing what we do remotely. But man, just having fun watching football, man. Here to talk about talk about this game, whatever happened this weekend. Look at Kevin Hart in the building with that Eagles jersey on. That Reggie White. Somebody wear something different than Reggie White, man. Let me see Randall Cunningham or something. What was it? Ooh wee! I don't even know what Harold Carmichael do, huh? Oh my! 6'8"? God dog. Yeah, I know. Man, hey, where that kid from Florida State go? That 6'7" receiver? Did he go to the Jets or to the Falcons or something like that? Wilson. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's tough. Did he have some speed on him though? I know he was a receiver, but did he have some speed though? Yeah. 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 Man, that's crazy. So he the original mouse is what you're saying. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's I mean, I'm sure there's quite a few people that that need to be in there that we have no clue about. We don't know how they got in the club. Yeah, like what happened? That boy done fooled somebody. Oh, he fooled somebody. That boy got real friendly with somebody, man. They letting anybody in the Hall of Fame these days. Roger who? Oh, Ron Jaworski, old buddy from ESPN. That boy. I thought Ron Jaworski was trash. He was all right. He was all right. Yeah. 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 Now he was a manageable. He could throw that thing up. Yeah. Yeah. And see, that's why I would think you would like Doug Flutie, but you don't like Doug Flutie. Oh, I ain't say that now. You ain't gonna ever hear that come out of my mouth. Who have you seen better than Michael Jordan now? Come on now. Who have you seen play that game more gracefully, all the way around, as fierce as Michael Jordan? I said all that together. All that together. All that was. Michael Jordan beat Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan beat them Lakers. He beat Isaiah Thomas. Hey, Michael Jordan came back and beat Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson. I didn't say him. Hey, Steph beat LeBron more. Dennis Rodman wasn't on the Chicago Bulls team that beat Magic. Dennis Rodman wasn't on the team. Dennis Rodman wasn't on the team that beat Magic and wasn't on the team that beat Isaiah. But yeah, he was on the team. He was on the team against Michael Jordan. But Michael beat Detroit with Rodman and Isaiah on the team, didn't he? Yes, sir. I didn't say nothing about that. I'm talking about no. Michael and Scotty beat Detroit. And it took 19. They needed 7 players to come beat Jordan up. Come on now. We are. That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. That wasn't the only reason. That wasn't the only reason I said about Steph. It was other parameters that I said on Steph. All these kids, the way the whole game has changed behind the 3-pointer. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he beat LeBron more times than LeBron beat him on the court. It's not the same thing. Isaiah don't got 6. Does Larry Bird have 6? Larry Bird don't have 6. Larry Bird don't have 6 neither. Larry Bird don't have 6 either. 6 championships. He don't got 6 in the playoffs, not in the final. Hey, Larry Bird whole team in the Hall of Fame. 2 of them, and one of them wasn't there when he was playing against Larry Bird. When Steve Kerr get in the Hall of Fame? When did he get in the Hall of Fame? I said when did Steve Kerr get in the Hall of Fame? Steve Kerr got in the Hall of Fame behind coaching. Hey, now it's a fact he went 6-0 in the finals. But we're at halftime though, y'all. We're at halftime. Hey. Yeah, exactly. No, absolutely. In my lifetime, he is the greatest, is all I'm saying. That's all I've said. And that's what I'm sticking to. 82. Yeah. I say that every time. I say it every time. I say it every time. I say in my lifetime. Yeah, I do. I do say that. He's the GOAT in my lifetime. No, I mean statistically, statistically, everything during my lifetime, Michael Jordan got it all. But in my lifetime, since '82, he's the greatest player to touch the floor. Who else since '82? Since '82, who else got 6 titles? Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. different sport. But since '82, I just said since '82. You changing the parameters. I said since '82, since I was born, who got more? Nobody. Okay. Now we can open up the parameters. Now it's a different conversation. That's a different conversation. No. Yeah, that's a different conversation than '82. That's a different conversation. That's a different conversation than '82 and on. Yeah, it is. Cause I wasn't here. I didn't see none of that. I know you are. In my lifetime, yes. But that's your lifetime. I wasn't alive in '55. I wasn't even thought of. Cause that's your lifetime. That's your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I can't think. I got nothing to do with nothing before '82. Huh? Yeah. Since 1982, I know what I'm talking about. Since 1982, I know what I'm talking about. Since 1982, so since 1982, that before that ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. But before that, I got nothing to do with before '82. That ain't got nothing to do with JA. Absolutely. So your opinion is different than mine. So but that ain't got nothing to do with my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thought of. Yeah, but your lifetime and my lifetime are 2 different lifetimes. On my headstone is gonna say 82 dash and whatever that date is. That's my lifetime. Your lifetime gonna be different than that. Nah, well that's their lifetime, but not 2, cause I ain't got nothing to do with me. That's their lifetime. Period. Yeah. Cause they was hating on him. Cause I was hating on Mike. Cause y'all was hating on Mike. Hey, cause y'all was hating on Mike cause he was getting it in. That's how it go. Hey, same way people hate on people today. It been going on forever. Hey, nah, y'all was hating on Mike. Y'all was hating on Mike because he was beating up. Hey, because he was dogging all y'all homies. Y'all ain't like how he was doing Magic.
But I do.
Oh, you ain't got to hate on Mike like that, though. What good is that going to do you now? Get that hate out your heart for the man, huh?
Wait a minute. Because he got beat 5 times in the first round, that's hate? No, that's a
hold
fact.
on. I messed it up.
That's
I ain't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Let me get that
five
fixed.
times in the first round.
Appreciate you, Gerard. Appreciate you, cuz. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We're talking
Let me
about
get that right.
We're talking about facts.
All right, now I can hear you.
He won one game. It took him 3 times to the playoffs. He got swept the first 2 times. His third time to the playoffs, he won one game. That's Mike history. I'm not making that up. Go look it up.
But what he do in the finals, though? Don't leave out that finals record, though.
But what about that first round record? He lost as many in the first round as he won the championship 6 times in the first round. So don't tell me that. That's what I remember. See, this is the thing that I keep trying to tell you, Jay. He started beating up Patrick Ewing now. He didn't beat up Larry Bird and the Kareem.
Oh, he made them boys retire.
He started beating up Patrick Ewing and Reggie Miller. Thank you very much.
When Jordan came along, it was like the Celtics, like KG and them boys, and LeBron making them boys retire. That's what Jordan did to them boys. That's all I'm saying.
No, he didn't.
That's all I'm saying. But hey, yo, it's halftime. Let's go.
They had been in the league 12 or 13 years. They had injuries. They were old. Jordan had nothing to do with that.
Hey,
y'all. Larry Bird was sending Jordan home. What about that?
We can't do it.
He ain't never beat Larry Bird.
Hey, we losing subscribers behind the Jordan slander.
We
losing subscribers behind the Jordan slander.
We talking about the see. You remember the '90s? Jordan is the greatest.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
This is what I want you to understand, Jay.
Absolutely,
Jordan is the greatest of the '90s. He wasn't shit in the '80s.
I understand. I hear you. He won a national championship in the '80s. But hey, we're gonna go on halftime. I gotta go fill up my drink.
Okay. Let me tell you about his national championship. When did he win the national championship? His freshman year, when he was playing with James Worthy and Sam Perkins. It was a team, and then the next year, a freshman hit a winning shot on North Carolina, Marcus Smart, and he didn't do shit in the league. So winning your freshman, Marcus Smart won his freshman year. Go tell me what he done all in the league.
That Michael Jordan get you hot, huh?
No, I'm just telling you the facts. I ain't hot. I'm just telling you the facts. So take a break, and I'll see you after a while.
We'll be right back, y'all.
No, I'm just saying the facts.
Man, what's going down, man? Man, Saquon Barkley going hard already, man.
Ooh, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley then took it to the house, man. 70-yard touchdown run. Just talking about that, man. You know, he is not.
That dude, man.
Giants look like the biggest idiots. How you give $140 million to Daniel Jones and let this man walk scot-free? They probably did a service to him because they know they're getting ready for a rebuild. And like my boy say, Shador probably going. I can see why they would say that though. Oh man, Kyron, come on, Notre Dame, can't be in there fumbling now. Good job, big dog. Big dog jumped on that. Yeah, that game came back quick. I looked up, it was a gray-haired dude. Yeah, that game came back quick. I looked up, it was a gray-haired dude on the screen. I looked back up and Saquon Barkley scoring. I think they were showing a replay of what happened at halftime or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that was right before halftime.
Yeah. Oh man, here we go. So on my end, it say that everything Gucci, and then I'm looking up and we over here skipping on YouTube for whatever reason.
Did you see that pass by Matthew Stafford? On the sideline?
Says your stream
so
quality
what's his
is
name?
good.
Nakua? Or however you say it.
Nakua? Peek on Nakua?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about him?
That was a good pass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. You know, I'm over here checking stream health, making sure we solid. You know, making sure we ain't glitching out because we shouldn't be, because everything is firing off on all cylinders as far as our Wi-Fi. And you know, I don't like using Wi-Fi no more because I already know that you susceptible to some bullcorn. But
and they want a reason to have something to do.
Yeah, and I can't.
But it's
I can't hardwire from here. Actually,
it's hard for them to do what they gotta do.
I might be able to. Let me see something. I might be able to hardwire. Let me see what's cracking. See what's cracking.
And you know, the other day, I want everybody to excuse me, but I'm having a snack. It's kind of late. I need a little something.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong.
Need a little something to have them tired over.
I might be able to hardwire. We ain't gonna have no issues. Oh yeah, and it reached too? Yes sir. Let me see what's shaking. Boy, this about to be. You are beautiful. Oh yeah, we in there. In there. And let me see if it's gonna pick up the way it's supposed to. Yeah.
If we got somebody in there to see something, say something, man.
Yeah, man. If you see something, say something, man. Don't be bashful.
It's getting kind of late, but I got to have a little something.
You got a little, I ate some chips at halftime too, and made me a drink. You know, some of that live juice for your boy.
I was trying to get myself set up so I might have me finish off a little something.
Yeah. I got to finish off a little something. Not finish off, but you know, I think I can.
Yeah.
I think I can duck below the.
And you know, Philadelphia looking pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they coming with it. Saquon is looking like a absolute dog right now, which I love.
He looking like who he is.
Yeah, you right.
He is who we thought he was.
He is who we thought he is.
Cause that's who I thought Saquon was, right there. What he been doing these last few weeks, that's who I thought he was.
I mean, I don't even know if we live on TikTok like we supposed to be. We supposed to be. Let me see. We supposed to be live right now. Let me see the activity. Okay, that time. If we're not live, I'm about to go live on there.
Okay.
Simultaneously. You know, just so the people know we locked all the way in like we locked in. Oh, we supposed to be. I mean, it definitely has the title up. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what's popping.
We was on TikTok earlier though, right?
I mean, I don't know if it went on. We're supposed to be. It says that we're on. Like on the platform, but I don't know about
Ooh.
I guess we are on TikTok. I just can't see it. I don't know where to look. What'd you say about Philly?
Philly up 20-7. They playing pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You know, the Rams running back look like they just dropped it for about a 7-yard loss, 7-8-yard loss. Well, it might be about 5. It depends on where they stop the forward progress. Okay, they gave him a 6-yard loss.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm live or not on TikTok right now like I'm supposed to be. Was he hurt?
Matthew Stafford is trying to play traditional quarterback, but he don't even have enough time.
Oh no. I'm gonna go live on TikTok right here.
Okay.
I don't know what it looked like. Let me see. Oh, TikTok gives you some good information, man.
You gonna go live on TikTok and don't stop.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't stop.
Oh, I can't remember that. Who sung that song when they hear that? Ooh, way back in the day, John. This way back. No, this was in the 90s, though. Yeah, you might know about that TikTok. You know,
oh yeah, ooh, that's calling me bad, ain't it?
Yeah,
ooh,
yeah, that one.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, did you see that pass? Did you see that pass? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Matthew Stafford put that. Did you see that?
No, I just saw. I think you're a little bit ahead of me. Let me get live. Oh, Nicole almost came down with that. Is that the one you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. He placed that beautifully.
Man, it hit his hands. It was beautiful. Say, man, this dude is the number one option over Cooper Kupp now. Look at this right here. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He's supposed to catch that. I mean, I know it was contested, and oh my goodness.
Man, I'm trying to see if TikTok. Like I don't know if TikTok really on or not.
D-Hop would have caught that. No, I'm just playing. I don't know but when he got past interference, but this is the whole thing. When they hit you like that, I don't care what's going on. You're supposed to catch it, man.
Yeah.
You're in the NFL.
And live on other no.
I mean, that's just my opinion. Because I think, I'm saying like this here. Guys used to catch that kind of ball for 50 or 60,000.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, that's a fact though.
Paul Warfield them caught them kind of ball. You ain't know Paul Warfield.
That boy Kyle Williams. You better go down, boy, before you get broke back like my boy Johnny Knox. Yeah. You remember when Johnny Knox got bent backwards, and at his spine, like his head and his heels touched? That was crazy. I ain't seen nothing like that since. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
No, sir. No, that boy got literally broken head. What up, HK? He say, hello there, my friends. What's going down, man? I hope you've had an excellent Sunday or wherever you are. Man. Hope your day or night has been excellent to this point, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They got that Notre Dame boy in the backfield. Oh, good block. Oh, yeah. Got that pass out there. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Got
Robinson.
Yeah, you're a little behind me. I already seen the touchdown.
DeMarcus Robinson. Yeah, a little bit. Shout out YouTube TV, man. Allow me to do what we got to do, man. YouTube going hard, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I love YouTube. I'm gonna wear a YouTube sweater come Christmas time. You know, y'all want me to market y'all? I got you. I throw a little YouTube tag up. You know, matter of fact,
I'm gonna rock some Noonish gear. That's what I need to rock. The
yeah, I'm gonna rock that too. But sure, if YouTube want us to market them, pub them, I got you, dog. That's all you had to say. You know, I thought your logo up there.
For free, I ain't buying it.
Hey, I'm telling you that.
I'll wear it.
Hey, you ain't supposed to say that part though,
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, you right. Yeah, ain't just like hey, you know what it is.
I've been modeled before, so people
you know how the game go. You know how the game go.
To advertise their clothes before, so
yeah.
I just throw it out there like that.
Yeah,
because I've been a model, and this is what I tell people: once you get money for something, you are professional.
Yeah, like I say, you know how the game go.
I got money for acting, modeling,
ditto,
electronics, technology.
Yeah,
I'm a professional.
Yeah, I've gotten money for acting. I have not gotten money for modeling before.
I've got money for acting.
Got asked modeling, to, didn't you know?
Electronics, etc., etc., etc.
Etc.
As a matter of fact, I have got money just for standing around looking. Now,
yes, been paid for sports, for show, athletics. Yeah, done absolutely. But yeah, man, I can't
tell all my secrets because people might not understand. They might not understand.
What up, Keisha P? What's going on, man? We talk about everything. What you want to talk about? We don't talk about politics and religion. We don't talk about those things, but
we concentrate on sports and technology.
Yeah, but we talk about whatever, man. We done talked about Diddy. We done talked about
money advice,
everybody,
a little life advice, a little wife advice.
Yeah, yeah. We talk about sports. We talk about technology. You know, we've been trying to put people on. We've been trying to put people on certain cryptocurrencies for a minute, or just give you knowledge about it. You know, we've had all kinds of people come on the show. You know, talking about data privacy and just all kinds of folks, man. You know, all kinds of folks coming on the show talking about all kinds of things. We've had actors, we've had rappers, we've had athletes. Like, you know, we talk about all kinds of stuff.
First lady F1, Miss Christiana Yagra, she come on the show and tell us about F1 and hockey and what else she tells about Jay on a regular basis. Pretty much every Wednesday. So, you know, we got different people talking about different things, you know.
Yeah, shout out Scorpion Princess. Talking about some Go Birds.
Yeah.
Go Birds, though. I feel you, though. I got homies, you know, Eagles fans, man. But, you know, we're going down, Buck House. Buck.
But all I can tell all my Eagles fans that I tell all my fans, you know, like my homeboys and stuff, they say, oh, man, I'm an Eagle fan. I'm a New York fan. I said, just make sure you've been to Philadelphia before you become a fan.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say, man. Otherwise, you just a hater, dog. You just want some conversation and you need a hug.
You can't be a fan of Eagles.
Yeah, but if you're from there, I get it. And I respect it.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's just me. You know,
Hey, Buck, say what's up, Unc?
You ain't never been to Pittsburgh, man. Stop that.
You hear me, Buck? I mean, Unc, Buck, say what's up to you.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Buck?
Yeah, my boy, Buck.
Hey, oh, yeah, you know, we got much love, Buck. We just got to get together and kick it, man. We all got to get together and drink a little dark liquor, smoke some cigars one day.
Kick back, do what it do, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, but nah, it's been a crazy Sunday, man. I tell you, that spin move by Turpin today, Cavante Turpin, was incredible.
Oh, yeah. And
insane spin move on that kickoff return.
Kick, on that onside, I don't even know the guy's name, number 30.
AJ Brown.
Back.
Yeah.
What's his name?
The onside kick, Thomas, I think it was.
Yeah, Thomas.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
One of the two.
But I'm going to say this, that it was a poor effort on the Commander's guy's part.
Oh, yeah.
After you see he had the ball, man, try to tackle him. He just ducked down and did the rest.
Took out. Hey, but they wasn't expecting that. You know, because typically, the man took a risk is what he did because the ball only bounced 8.5, 9 yards.
On the ground.
The ball only went 8 or 9 yards. The ball went 8 or 9 yards. That could have gone horribly wrong if he was not sure-handed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the ball must first of all go 10 yards before anybody on the offense can recover it. But he was his best instead of being defensive, and we call that being proactive and not reactive. He put it in his hands and took off with the ball at 8.5 yards. The rest, everybody was there like they wasn't ready for that.
Yeah,
they didn't practice that scenario.
Most guys gonna fall on the ball at best.
Oh, Buck, appreciate you, bro. Hey, Buck with the super chat, man. Boy, say $50, man. Boy, send us $50, man. Appreciate you, Buck. Hey, anybody else out there? Yeah, we set up for the special. You know. Yeah, appreciate the love, Buck. Hey, that's my bro right there, man.
You take that to keep the show going, man. This ain't free.
Yeah, man.
And, we some people put a lot of stuff in there, and we appreciate it, Buck.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Time, man. Time. You only got a certain amount of it, And we absolutely love doing this, man. We love doing it, man.
I tell people all the time, you can pay me for a lot. Most people ain't got enough money to pay me for my time. That's why I'm retired. Yeah. You can't pay me to come somewhere.
But this is the whole thing. At the end of the day, it's not even about it's like if the people won't invest in them, then why should we? Like we rather steal from these guys than put towards them because the people ain't putting in. But a lot of people don't know we set up for that. But appreciate you, Buck House. You know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. But this been a great game so far. We got these Rams and these Eagles going in. They're both 20
to 14.
A lot of bend but don't break.
And there's a lot of quarterbacks get a lot of credit, and then some get a lot of criticism. But Jalen Hurts is one of the ones that kind of get a little criticism, but he keep on. No, he ain't won the Super Bowl, but he sure won a lot of games.
Right? Yeah, balling, man. Jalen Hurts cold. And you know what? Out of everybody on the Jordan game, and everybody that wear Jordans in NFL, Jalen Hurts got the coldest player additions of all of them, and he doing it again this week. He got the original. He got that emerald, that eagle green on. The throwback jersey greens on. He got them in 13s look like. And hey, that's one of the most comfortable J's out there to me. Them 13s are real comfy. To just when you actually tie them up, they comfortable, man. They a little flat, but they comfortable though.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you don't rock them J's like that. I'm gonna buy you a pair of J's. If I buy you a pair of J's, you ain't gonna rock them. You ain't gonna wear them. You ain't gonna wear them.
I mean, no, I just don't buy them. I buy other.
I'm saying, I said if I bought you a pair, would you wear them?
Oh, if somebody give me a pair, y'all wear them. If they match my clothes. Anything match my clothes,
hey man.
Everything. Y'all, wow.
I'm just not hating on Jordan like that, man.
I got, but I'm not a big tennis shoe wearer anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. Unc being them Gators, man. What you talking about?
Really, the only time
them 9-later Gators is real deal in Unc closet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got some tennis shoes made by Ooh. But we talking about alligator crocodile tennis shoes. Yeah. I wear those with casual outfits. But but basically, like the only time Uncle wear tennis shoes, if I ain't playing basketball, I don't have no shoes. I'm just being. CBJ 5200. Buck say, what size you wear? 10.5.
10.5, Buck. There it is.
10.5. I was on the designer men's shoes, not to get nobody plugged today. So Buckhouse, if you want to get Uncle pair of shoes, go on designer men's shoes and look at those Hugo Versace's. Give me a pair of 10. You know what I'm saying? hey, gonna put it out there. Buck, I'm just teasing, man. I love you.
Put it out there.
You want to know what Uncle wear? Anybody out there? Go on designer men's shoes, get Uncle a pair of 10.5. What you want designer men's shoes? And they got about 20 brands. If you go on any brand, because all of them are top dollar brands.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is around here. Yeah. Ain't no game being played, man.
No, I'm just saying,
Keep spreading the love. Appreciate it, Scorpion Princess, man, for sure. Look at Saquon. Told you. How many times I got to talk about this young man? He is the difference in these Eagles, and as long as that young man stay healthy, it's a wrap, man.
So I'm gonna tell you like
it's
this.
A wrap. What you gonna do?
With the Giants,
and Devontae ain't playing this week.
The Giants will have 2-3 more victories than they got right now.
Man, I'm telling you,
a couple of close games.
Yeah,
Saquon is a difference maker.
Absolutely. They just want to get rid of Daniel Jones. I think he looks too goofy and he looks slow in the face.
You know, and I'm not throwing no shade on Detroit, but Detroit, man, if Philadelphia start playing good, it's gonna be a scrap.
Hey, it's gonna be a scrap, but hey. Look at man, Gainwell. They put Gainwell in with the fresh legs. Goodness gracious!
Because Philadelphia wasn't playing they wasn't playing like this earlier in the year to me.
Yeah, the Eagles
they kind of picking it up as it goes.
Eagles looking nuts. Yeah, Barkley taking a lot of the pressure off of them boys, man. He taking so much pressure.
Yeah.
And look, he stresses every play that Barkley's in the game. He stresses the defense, and then you got Gainwell that can come in here. Now the defense think Barkley's out the game. Let's play the pass, and Gainwell come slice you up real quick. You know what I'm saying? For a quick touchdown, man. Like, you know, Eagles looking solid against these Rams now.
Yeah.
We beat the Rams last year pretty good in the middle of the season too. So really, I don't know how much credit I can give to those guys. Did my boy Kyler Murray get a win today with the Cardinals?
Kyler Murray lost.
Who they play? Who they play? Let me see. Let me look. See.
I can't remember. But I seen him throw an interception of critical. I think the Cardinals lost. Don't make me say for sure. But I think they lost.
Let me see here. Scores? NFL. Let me see. The Arizona Cardinals took and lost to the Seattle Seahawks 16-6.
Yeah.
It's a lot of success.
Yeah.
Lost to them Seahawks. Appreciate it, Jalen. Season. Appreciate it, bud.
Kyler threw the pick six, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Kyler Murray, man, he's he's hot and cold. He's hot and cold. But again, that's a division game, and Pete Carroll, he's played against Kyler Murray quite a bit and knows his strengths and weaknesses.
J.A., I try to tell people all the time, this is the NFL. This ain't Allen High School.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Kyler Murray still can play, but he need the kind of teammates he had at Allen up on the Cardinals.
NFL, when you got a coach like that that's been there for a minute, it's like a long boxing match. Like, you might win this round, but hey, don't put your guard down and think you got me and think I'm gonna come out here and roll out with the same fight next time.
Don't think you got nothing until
we gonna
NFL is just rough like that, man.
Yeah, we gonna adjust, and if you can't adjust to us, we gonna beat you 16-6, dog. Just like that with defense, we gonna tear you up.
When Dion was talking about it, he says, about the Florida boys, they tough and they this, then they said, Georgia may have something to do about that, and then they lose there, all that. I was like, man, Texas, California probably got both of them, probably got everybody beat.
Oh, yeah.
And then somebody on the comment say, and then somebody said something about Texas. Don't use Quinn Ewers as Quinn Ewers, man, you must have forgot Kyler Murray, Matthew Stafford. There's a couple other starting pro quarterbacks from the state of Texas in the NFL right now.
Oh, yeah. But
and when they start talking about states can put up teams, Texas can put a team up from way back up until today that can compete with anybody.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think anybody – I think that's I don't think they're included in that conversation when people start talking about that kind of stuff.
I think Texas and California, that's just my opinion. I think Texas and California got everybody beat. I think Texas number one. When you can go back over the history of football, you can go way back, back. Bubba Smith, Toby Smith, Bob Lilly, all these guys, a lot of guys. Mike Singletary, Billy Sims, Joe Washington, Greg Pruitt. Oh man, don't get me started. I'll go do some Texas, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman, because we got the hogs, we got the linemen, and then we got the skill positions too. And don't talk about speed. Florida think they fast, but they can't mess with Texas.
They fast now, but we faster.
They fast, but they ain't faster than Texas.
Yeah, but it's 50 states. They faster than 48 of them.
Yeah, might be faster than 49.
Maybe. Yeah,
but California in there too. Just California and Florida. If you're gonna talk about, especially track and football, those are the top three all the time.
No, I mean they can't be 40. They can't be faster than 49 because that means they faster than Texas too. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they probably faster than
50. No,
they faster than 48 of them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They might be number 49.
But they leaving Texas out that conversation.
They might be faster than 48 of them. They ain't faster than 49 of them.
Nah, ain't no question.
And you the faster than everybody, yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, they might be faster than 48 of them, yeah.
Exactly. And we got to look at the Olympians that have come out of here, the sprinters, if we talking now, And
then when you start and started in high school, Texas got all the track and field records and all that, 100, 200, 4x1, 4x, all that.
Yeah.
National record.
That's crazy.
And every time the 100-meter record get broke by a guy from Texas, he broke it from a guy from Texas that had it before him.
We had some high school kids beat OJ and them record, didn't we?
No.
Them kids from Atascocita didn't beat them?
No. 38.
Really?
Yeah. No, Atascocita didn't beat them. No. It's very few college teams can beat OJ and him record. Because, right before OJ died, he said, what they run, 38, whatever. He said, man, we would have got 7 in that year full land.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
OJ
we would have beat. I'm saying at the time that they ran it, they would have had like the second or third fastest in the nation, or something like that in college.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. That's what I was referring to.
A whole lot of people the young guys don't even know what cinder is. So it's basically dirt with gravels on top. That's
crazy. I just think about cinder block, and I know how it gets dusty, and I just imagine something similar to that. With like you say, dirt with that on top of it, basically is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, dirt
really ain't no push off going
brick on top of it. We'll say that.
Yeah, ain't no push off.
Ain't none of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta turn this thing off. Quit. I had the internet.
And one day we had a discussion at the barbershop, and the young guy was trying to convince me that Eric Dickerson is faster than O.J. Simpson. I don't think so.
Oh man,
Eric Dickerson fine, but not faster than O.J.
Well, was they from SMU or something?
No, they were just talking, and then they looked on, and then quite naturally they went on Google, and Google had O.J. Simpson at 9.5. And but see, this is what these young guys don't understand about Google. The whole thing in Google is what somebody put in there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, speaking of Eric Dickerson, that boy was, we didn't ring the bell on Eric Dickerson too. That boy was cold with them Rams, man.
Oh yeah, Eric Dickerson was cold. Eric Dickerson was a sprinter too now.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson was a sprinter too. But I just think, just from the eye test and knowing track and field and being around track and field and seeing both of them run, it is very few times that I'll have to pick one guy and say, oh, he faster than him, and he wasn't.
Man.
I ain't what he said very few times. I ain't never picked one guy and said, oh, he faster than him. When I seen him run, no, man, that guy faster than that guy. And then when they raced, guess what? What Unc said was true. And when they both was young, OJ was a little bit faster than him.
Hey, Jalen Season say, don't sleep on Gibbs and Montgomery for my Lions. They making noise. Hey, you right, bro. Hey, I got Gibbs on I got Gibbs on one of my fantasy teams, and I got Montgomery on another one, man, bro. So I know they both doing what they do. Gibbs went off today.
And the NFC right now is looking like it's gonna come down between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
And right now, Detroit Lions are looking better than the Philadelphia Eagles.
Detroit Lions looking real good.
Now. But I'm saying over the consistent first half of the season, or first part of the season, the Detroit Lions are looking better than the.
Hey, and I say this. Baker Mayfield gonna be there. You know. I say that
Baker
much.
ain't got enough hair.
Hey, he got some guys around, and when you know he getting one of his receivers back before the season's over
he
with.
got
Mike.
Evans back?
Yeah, Mike Evans coming back.
Yeah, but I just think overall, defensively and all that, Baker just don't have enough help to beat these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Baker ain't gonna quit. You know, Baker is a guy that's gonna give everything he got when he got it right then today.
Yep, that's a fact, and I love it.
That when he give all he got, his teammates ain't got enough to help. I don't think as an overall team, I don't think Tampa Bay is a better team than Detroit or Philadelphia.
No, but I think.
And then their quarterback.
It's a lot of champions on Tampa Bay still. You know? So they still know what they look like, and I'm sure they got that. You remember how they said Michael Irvin wanted to prove it wasn't Jimmy Johnson. I'm sure a lot of them want to prove it wasn't just Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? And Baker Mayfield's having a very good season against those guys right now.
Oh yeah, having a good season.
Or with those guys right now. But I just
don't think his teammates, his overall team. It's gonna be hard to get past Detroit.
They're not. They got defense wins championships, and their defense ain't bad.
And all that.
I'm not saying nothing bad about Detroit. Detroit is cold.
To me, Detroit got the X's and the O's and the Billies and the Joes.
Yeah, they do.
You got them both.
Yeah,
when you got the X's and the O's and the Billies and the Joes, you got something going on.
If they can get over that hump, Detroit gonna win it. If they can get there and start off fast and get the negative energy out of their minds, that's a hard hump. That's a lot of weight they carrying when it come playoff time. And I'm just saying, just the history and the fact that everybody shocked. Ain't nobody shocked now. Like these boys are dogging people. 24 points was low for them today. But they've been dogging people, man. And they're not gonna sneak up on anybody this year. It's a different team. Everybody's gonna be ready for them this year. But hey, they're ready for everybody else too because they still hungry.
And this is the whole thing.
And they got multiple years with this coaching staff now.
When you get to a certain level and you're confident and everybody know you're coming, you really don't give a damn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm coming. Get in the way if you want to. I'm gonna knock you out the way, and I'm still gonna keep going.
And they've got some. They got some solid. They got some.
At that stage now. They should be coming to that stage. Okay, y'all know we coming. We got the bullseye on our back and all that, but so what?
Yeah, they got some solid coaches out there, man. Yeah, they remind me. They remind me a lot of what's going on. They remind me a lot of what's going on in Colorado with Deion, but an NFL version of it. They went out and got some former football players on their staff. The head coach, he got Aaron Glenn, the D coordinator. This Ben Johnson dude is going hard at offensive coordinator, but they got, I think, Deuce Staley was on the staff up there. They got different, or they've had different coaches up there, with NFL experience building something. It's like a modern style of building a football team. With players taking the lead, former players taking the lead. And the intensity and I think what really does well with Detroit is the connection that the coach has with the team. You know what I'm saying? And the way that he's able to connect and get those guys that want to run through a wall for him. And he played with Detroit and he played with the Cowboys too. So we love him down here too. And I think Detroit is a team that everybody wants to see overcome that. I can't think of. I mean, even in their own division, the Chicago's and Green Bay's and Minnesota's wouldn't be too mad about seeing Detroit going and get them one, because that's been you've had two of the greatest players that ever touched the turf.
The only person out of the two, Detroit, Minnesota, Green Bay, and who else in that division?
That's it. Those are the 14 in Chicago.
Okay,
that's a tough.
Chicago got one.
Yeah.
Green Bay got two way back in the day. Detroit and Minnesota don't have one.
Yeah, man. So I'm sure they wouldn't mind seeing Detroit get one.
Yeah, like the whole NFC East, everybody got at least one.
Yeah.
Philadelphia got one. They was the last one.
Yeah. Fran Tarkenton didn't get one? Or did they get one before with Super Bowls?
He just like Jim Kelly. He 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
Oh no!
But he was just won 4 in a row. He was won 4 in a row, but he 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
Oh no! Opposite of Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, he opposite of Michael Jordan. He didn't have enough teammates. Michael had teammates.
How long did he play?
Oh, he played about. The average career back then, franchise probably played 12, 13, maybe 14 years.
Oh, so according to you, he was 0-14 in the Super Bowl because he had the opportunity to win it every year.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
I'm just making sure we talking the same language. I'm just telling you, I'm making sure we keeping everything 100. When it comes to how you treat Michael Jordan.
The only way you know is that they don't have no championship that year because you only got one champion. Everybody else lost. Everybody else lost.
Hey, Jalen Season, yeah, you right, bro. He said we should have taken it last year, but coach's ego cost us. But even he done checked himself this year and staying focused and not being cocky. Yeah, man. Yeah, he just should have made some good football. Oh my, this boy missed the field goal. There's been a lot of that going on. But yeah, man, he kept going for 4th down, man. Yeah, that he knows he cost y'all.
Detroit last year.
Yeah, but you know what? I want a leader that's gonna take it on the. He gonna take it and learn from it, and he did. But he went out the way he wanted to go out. That's like Scarface, how he died. He died. He died. Like we all know he died. He got shot up, but he went out on his terms, and that's basically what Dan Campbell did. But now he realized in going out on his terms, he's got 53 other players that have put their blood, sweat, and tears into this game, and the coaching staff that have done it as well. It ain't about him. I think he got ego checked, like you said, a little bit. And he's calmed down.
Coach, man.
Yeah, I know, but he's calm. He's backed off from all those chants. Like this year, he would make a different. I believe in those moments, in those situations, he'll make a different decision this year.
Because
it hurt the team at the end of the.
It worked for him a lot of times.
Absolutely.
That's why he kept doing it.
But not in the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, not in the NFC Championship game. Isn't that where they lost that?
But this is the thing. If it worked for me all season and then it worked for me in a wild card round, why would I stop doing it in the NFC Championship?
Because I only got one of these. I only got one of these games. I got 17 games to make that correction during the season.
But this is the thing. This is how I've been winning. Now I'm going to change. Now you may not even have a good chance as winning if you change the way you play.
It's not changing the way you play. It's not changing. It's not changing the way you play.
This is what I have seen. I've seen it work both ways, Jay. You keep coaching like you coaching and you lose, and then you change the way you coaching and you still lose. I'd rather lose the way I've been winning rather than change it because I don't know. Because my question now to myself is, if I'd have did it the way I've been doing it, would I have won?
I don't consider that changing the way I coach. I consider that tweaking some things to do a better, make sure that I make better decisions for my team to win. It ain't changed. It's tweaking.
But this is the thing, Jay. You got to get it. If it's been working for me, why would I change it now?
Because right now I've got this one shot. I got this one shot. But I'm saying the risk versus the reward didn't make sense.
But this is
you
the
take
thing.
The points.
The risk is that I keep doing what I've been doing that's been working.
Well, that's the difference between him and whoever won the championship, the Super Bowl last year.
No,
Andy Reid.
Whoever won. Patrick Mahomes played the same all the time.
Hey.
Kansas City coached the way all the time.
Hey.
And they win the way all the time. So when you start,
what I'm saying is,
it's
decision making though.
Listen to what I'm saying.
And come playoff time, I don't believe Pat Mahomes is gonna try no behind the back pass. Come playoff time in the AFC Championship game, he ain't gonna try nothing behind the back during the season.
If that's the play that's gonna work for him, I think he will. Because it's not planned. All those plays aren't planned. He do that on the fly.
Yeah, for sure. But I believe in that situation, he'll take a little more care of the more care of the football.
Now he have done some unorthodox things in the championship game. Now,
absolutely. Yeah, he's a playmaker now. But those things, the risk was very low in them things he was doing.
You are setting yourself up for failure because that's how you win. That's just me. I ain't gonna change how I play.
I'm not talking about playing. I'm talking about coaching.
I'm coaching. I'm not gonna change.
You got to make adjustments.
Because now I'm showing fear that I can't do what I've been doing.
Why is there a certain thing called halftime adjustments? What's the point of having a halftime adjustment if you're gonna play the way you play? No, it's not. It's the same narrative. It's the same narrative, huh?
You went from halftime adjustment.
Because listen,
okay,
that's changing the way that I'm doing things.
In the first quarter, if I go for a fourth down that I've been going for, if I don't make it, now I may not try it in the third quarter.
That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened in the playoffs last year. In the first quarter, he did it. It didn't work. Second quarter, it didn't work. And then he tried it late in the game when he should have kicked field goals and took points, and it didn't work again. That's what happened in the game. He did not make adjustments.
He kept doing the same thing.
He should have made the adjustment.
But I'm just saying, first off, James, listen
this is what I'm saying.
No, you listen to me. If you've been doing something and then you don't do it, you don't know if it would have worked or not. But if you've been doing something and they stop it in the first quarter and you keep doing it, now that's insanity on your part. But I gotta try what I've been doing.
That's what he did last year, is what I'm saying.
He did, that's what I'm saying. But you're not listening. But after he tried it and it didn't work, stop. Keep doing it.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Because that's what happened in the game last year.
But first off, I have to try.
Absolutely.
It's been working. If
Absolutely.
It's been working for me for 16 weeks, I'm going to try it in week 17.
Absolutely.
And then if it don't work, I'll stop. But
Absolutely.
I got to try it in week 17 if it's been working for 16 weeks.
No doubt. And I'm not saying don't try out top. I never said that. But what I am saying, the way that he did it
until it don't work.
And
that's what I say.
That's exactly what happened.
But what he did, he kept doing it. When it didn't work, he still kept doing it anyway.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. But I gotta keep doing what I'm doing until somebody prove it don't work. Then once you don't prove it don't work, I'll make an adjustment. But as long as it's working, I ain't changing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Let me see. I'm gonna see what he did. Conversions, playoffs. I'm gonna see exactly what it was, because that's what I'm talking about. The fact he kept.
Oh yeah, that's all I'm saying.
And in those situations, there wasn't a time for that.
What I do don't work before I change what I'm doing. That's all I'm saying.
Let me see. It was. No, not that. Come on. Where my stats at?
And it's 27-14.
Philadelphia Eagles are in charge right now.
This is what I want to know. What was San Francisco score today? San Francisco 49.
I'm not sure.
I
don't know if they won. Did they win today? I know. I looked up and Purdy was not in the game when I saw.
Nah, he wasn't in the game.
He got hurt?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
What'd he do?
Oh, no, I think he was hurt going into the game. I don't even think he played.
Oh, for real?
I think I think he was on the list of inactive or some players. I think he was. Because they were saying early in the week that he might not play.
I didn't know that.
They had 3-4 players out.
I saw Debo playing. Debo almost ran back a kick.
Yeah.
But almost doesn't count.
Yeah.
He got hit like the 10.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Almost. Almost close.
Hey, Jim Kelly almost won 4 Super Bowls.
hey, he gave the lead in 2 of them with time running down. But matter of fact, the field goal, no, he didn't give the lead. The field goal kicker missed Buffalo. They missed a wide left and wide right.
Yeah.
2 Super Bowls. That was against New York and I can't remember, but Dallas put the wood to them. But they missed a field goal against New York and somebody else. And if they would have been even 1-3 in those Super Bowls, a whole lot of their players would be looked at different. Yep. Bruce Smith would be looked at different.
They would be
Jim
champions.
Kelly would be looked at different.
Well, I mean, both of them are still in the Hall of Fame, though. They in the Hall of Fame. All them people you named in the Hall of Fame, though. They still got that. They got their gold jacket. They just don't have their ring.
But when you name great players at their position, they never come up.
You right.
Bruce Smith is up there almost with Reggie White, man. Come on, man. But he lost.
Absolutely right. They lost to the 49ers, right?
Once you lose, people make try to act like you can't play, and then once you win, they make too much of you.
Yeah, you're right.
Including Mike.
Hey, Michael Jordan, cold-blooded now. Come on now.
Oh, I ain't never said one cold-blooded. Never said that. Never said that.
He changed the game.
How? Selfishness? That's what he brought to the game. He didn't bring nothing else.
He brought fearlessness.
Fearlessness. Man, fearlessness was way, but stop that, man. He didn't bring that to the game.
He brought grace. He brought grace in the air, dunking with style and charisma. Gatorade commercials and Air Jordan shoes.
Yeah, you're right. He got commercials. He didn't bring style and charisma. And Connie Hawkins did that.
I ain't see Connie Hawkins, so he don't even exist in my life.
Don't say he brought it because you don't know. Like I say, that's what I'm talking about right now. He didn't bring nothing. Man, what Mike brought is all this selfishness, me, myself, and I.
Scott Norwood.
All across, all four. We didn't know that one player was win championships by themselves. We didn't know that. We didn't know none of it. We didn't know that this was my team and your team. We didn't know none of that until Mike came along.
Hey, Jalen Caesar said Scott Norwood is a guy that can't go back to Buffalo nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Scott Norwood can't come to Dallas, man.
That boy can't go to the state of New York. He out of there.
Scott Norwood may be in Switzerland, man.
Hey, Scott Norwood can come chill in Dallas. As far as we care, he ain't did nothing to us. He didn't even have a chance. We blew them boys out.
Hey,
that was Washington and New York. He came down to that field goal.
We like Norwood going to Switzerland, like I said. Don't come.
Yeah, Jalen season. I ain't see Dr. J. Hey, we did a ring the bell on Dr. J too, bro. Hey, we got some dope ring the bells, man. So ring the bell is when is, one of the things we like to do on the show is bridge the gap from the new school to the old school, and that GOAT talk is what brought it all up. Jalen season. Jalen season.
Man, there's so many people, and I try to tell Jay. Go look at Darryl Griffin jump over somebody in the 1976 Olympics, and you might forget about Vince Carter ever did it.
Man, see, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
And Darryl Griffin didn't put his hand on the guy's shoulder like that.
Well, I mean, the man was 7 feet. No, come on now.
Well, the guy he jumped over was 6'8", and he had both hands on the ball, cocked like this behind his head.
Hey,
Go look at it.
Hey, the man was 7 feet with shoes on, huh?
Okay, he was 7. He was on the basketball court. 6'8" with shoes on. 6'9", 6'10", 3 inches. This much. You talking about? We talking about?
No. Because back then they didn't get measured with their shoes on, did they?
No, I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying.
With his shoes on.
That's what I'm saying.
Was 6'8" with his shoes on.
Hey, I'm arguing your point, huh? I'm arguing your point right now.
He would have been 6'10". So there you go.
Yeah, I respect the old school, you know. Just cause MJ the GOAT in my lifetime don't mean I don't respect the old school. I just ain't seen him. But I saw MJ flying through the sky with that red, black, and white on, waiting for them J's to come out. These playoffs, the playoff J's, 6 years up, had a nice little run. The patent leathers, the 13s, the 11s, the 10s with the red stripes on the bottom was cold. Yeah, the 9s, the 14s, the black with the red, Yeah, it was a nice little run, huh? You can't take it away from the man, what he did.
Oh, I'm not taking none of his popularity. He's the most popular.
Hey,
He's
Cole
the
is
most
too.
popular.
Cole is too. I know Dr. J did his up and under scoops and scores and stuff, but it didn't look like MJ's. And I know it was sweet looking, but it wasn't MJ's.
MJ didn't look like heels either. Everybody looked different. MJ didn't look like heels either.
Dr. J was sweet.
On the aesthetic that you like.
Yeah.
Dr. J, nobody looked like nobody.
Yeah, it looked like them old school them pictures where the dudes be dancing, where everybody be long and dancing and stuff. Like Good Times picture. You know what I'm talking about?
Who looked like a Good Time picture?
The Good Times painting. That's how Dr. J looked. The way he was long and just with his shots and his gracefulness. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Mike about the same size.
No, but I'm saying, but the delivery though. I'm saying the way that he
was so sweet.
Yeah.
With the finger rolls
and the windmill.
And
Mike was
the sweetest deliveries of all.
Leaning.
Is George Iceman Gervin. George Iceman Gervin got one of the sweetest deliveries of all.
The finger roll.
Greats in the air and all that.
Man.
He just ain't got the 6 championships because he couldn't get past the people that was beating up Michael. The same people was beating up Michael was beating up him.
Yeah, on that note, Jalen season, my MJ didn't do all that flying with my bad boy teams. Nah, them boys was beating MJ up.
That's what I keep telling you. In the 80s, Mike didn't do none of that.
Beating him
up. This what people don't realize. You know what? Back in the 80s, they would talk about Michael Jordan almost like they talk about James Harden.
That's why the game was so boring to watch. That's why the game was so boring to watch. NBA before Jordan was like watching WNBA without Caitlin Clark.
You full of shit. You don't know. You full of shit. You better go look at Magic and Larry Bird. You're a boy. If you think that, you better go. Either you don't know shit about.
NBA was like WNBA before Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Hey, I don't see that much different. Hey, the only difference. You absolutely
nobody watching before Jordan got there, man.
The only difference in Caitlin and all other people is TV coverage. Because ain't nothing else different.
Exactly.
She didn't win no championship.
Hey, wasn't nobody tuning in. Hey, they was still, man, NBA was struggling.
That's what I'm talking about. Popularity.
NBA was struggling.
She's the most popular.
NBA was struggling. Them boys was struggling out there, man, before Jordan got to the league. Yes, sir.
So you got to go back. You got to go back. You don't know what you're talking about. Let them school you.
Hey, them boys.
Larry Bird, the NBA was struggling.
Now it's magic.
Was hot when Michael came.
Now it's magic.
Took the quest a little higher.
Now it's magic.
He did not know. They were not struggling when he came. The NBA was not struggling.
I see why you hating on Jordan, because you like Magic.
No, I'm not hating on Jordan. I'm just telling you.
You hating on Jordan now. You hating on Jordan, no?
Okay, so tell me all the playoffs and championship Jordan won in the 80s. Tell me all the championship and playoffs. That's all I'm saying. Tell me all the championships.
Man, I can't tell you because I was a baby
all the
up to 9 years old.
Tell me all of the.
I was only 7 years old. I was 7 years old and at the end of the 80s.
Jordan didn't even win no playoff series in the 80s.
Hey, I just know. Hey,
not one. He did not win one playoff series in the 80s.
I know his shoes.
Because he was finishing 5th and 6th in his division. So don't tell me about he became the greatest in the 90s because in the 80s he was not.
Hey, I know his shoes made me jump high and run faster because I was 6 and 7 years old in '89. So that's what I know about Jordan in them 80s.
Just thought them shoes didn't do shit for you. Because I'm going to tell you like this.
Them shoes made me.
I bet you didn't have no damn Jordans.
I ain't had no J's on my feet.
When you stayed in the 200 meters, you didn't have no Jordans.
I ain't had no J's on my feet.
They didn't make you run that. They didn't make you run fast as track shoes.
Yeah, I didn't have J's on my feet.
Because you was a baseball, football, and track.
But that also wasn't the 80s, huh? That wasn't the 80s. I was on that black top at TL Marsalis in them J's. But I ran faster when I was in my socks.
You was more impressionable. You thought them shoes was doing something, but them shoes wasn't doing nothing.
Oh yeah, when I was a kid, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I was a kid, yeah, I'm saying them kids.
You
Yeah,
thought it was the shoes.
that's what I know. Hey, and I'm telling you,
Mike was the greatest.
so I knew. That's what I knew about Jordan in them '80s was that his shoes made me run faster and jump high. That's what I knew in the '80s.
No, that's what
now in the '90s. In the '90s, when I
got something to tell you.
Yeah,
I got the different things.
No,
to tell you.
No. That's what I thought. Yeah,
hold on.
That's what I thought.
Wait a minute, J.A. Let me listen. Let me tell you something different from Spike Lee. It wasn't the shoes. It wasn't the shoes.
Yeah, no doubt. No, but at that time, that's what I thought. So in the '80s, that's what I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Because you were young and impressionable. That's what I keep
so in the
telling
'80s, that's what.
you.
But when them '90s rolled around and I got to watch, he was winning.
Yeah,
he was winning. He was winning.
Because he wasn't winning against the people that beat him up in the '80s.
Yeah, he was. He beat the Lakers.
He was winning against different people.
He beat Magic.
That's why I keep telling you. The Chicago.
I know James Worthy was hurt. Yeah, but Magic was on the Lakers though. So when Jordan. So
beat Michael 3-1.
Okay, so
beat him 3-0, so they better than Michael.
So you say Michael 0-9.
Beat him 3-0, so that means he better than Michael.
You say
Isaiah beat him 3-1, so that means he better than Michael.
You say Michael Jordan 0-9 in the first round, right? Ain't that what you say? He didn't get to the champion. He 0-9, right? That's what you say.
He only won one game in his first 5 trips to the playoffs.
Or was it the Bulls? Or was it the Bulls? Or was it Chicago Bulls that only won one game? I mean, you can't have it both ways, huh?
I'm just going by your.
You can't have it both ways.
Wait.
You can't have it both ways now.
Hold on, Jay.
That sound like the Bulls did that.
You can't switch the narrative. If he won it, he had to lose it.
I ain't switching the narrative. You switched the narrative.
If he won it, he had to lose it. We can't change the narrative.
I ain't switching the narrative. You switched the narrative. You switched the narrative because you said the Lakers lost, and I said Magic lost.
You say Michael did it,
and then I said Magic lost, and you said no, it's the Lakers. No, it was Magic.
But then I switched to you. Then you proved me wrong. So I switched to you to say, you right. You absolutely right. Isaiah beat Michael. And Larry Bird beat Michael.
Yeah. And Michael beat Isaiah too, didn't he? Michael beat Isaiah too.
Huh?
Michael beat Isaiah too. Sent him into retirement.
So that means that they better than he is. Because they beat him, not Boston beat Chicago. Larry Bird beat Michael.
Hey, Michael, after Michael beat Isaiah, he kept going, didn't he? And Isaiah wasn't there no more. He knocked him out the game. That's a beating.
Against different people, J.A.
Michael won the war. Michael won the war because he knocked them boys out. They didn't want no. They knew their time was up. It was Michael's time, so they was like, "Man, I'm out."
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Michael did what he did in his time.
They knew it was Michael's time.
In the other time, he didn't do shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
They knew it was Michael's time.
Everybody got their time. Bill Russell had his time.
Yeah.
Magic had his time. Isaiah had his time. Larry Bird had his time.
And Michael escorted them last three. Michael escorted them.
That don't make his time better than theirs.
Michael escorted.
Wait a minute.
What make Michael Jordan time better? 6.
Because all the people. This is what I want to tell you.
Besides Bill Russell, that's what make Michael Jordan's better. That's 6.
No, 6.
That's what make it better.
What about 11? 11 is more than 6.
I didn't say Bill Russell. I said Magic, Isaiah, and Larry Bird. Them last 3 you named.
But this is the thing. They beat him. He didn't beat them for those 6.
He beat them last. Michael gets to write history on them boys. The last man standing writes the history. This is what
I want you to understand. J.A.
Last man standing write the history.
Wait a minute, J.A.
I don't see nobody buying no Larry Birds or Magic Johnsons or Isaiah Thomases.
Quit talking and listen. Because all the people that he beat, Magic and them had already beat Portland and Utah over and over. All the people that he beat, they had already beat them too. He didn't beat up on them. He beat up on different people.
He beat up on Magic and Isaiah to get it kicked off. Yes, sir.
No, he didn't. No.
Yeah, he
no,
did.
No.
Yeah, he beat Isaiah to get to Magic.
Beat up on him 3 times. So
he beat him last. Okay. If you fight somebody 4 times and the last time you get whooped and don't come back for no more, that mean you won. Because you kept coming back to fight.
Jay, you so full of shit trying to make Michael Jordan.
I just said you kept coming back to fight. And when I beat you, dog, you don't show up no more.
So if you beat somebody in the state championship,
that's how I work with the Lions. Hey,
come on,
go to Africa. Go to Africa and look at them Lions.
If somebody beats you 4 times and you beat them once, you are not better than them. You're not. That might mean that they were old and they
Jordan
were
done.
They've been playing 12 or 15 years. They already got 5 championships under their belt. So don't tell me
Jordan was a great player in the 80s.
You beat them last, you better than them.
Jordan was a great player in the 80s.
Jake Paul better than Mike Tyson. He just beat him last. Jake Paul better fighter than Mike Tyson. He just beat him last.
Everybody know that wasn't a real fight, Come on now.
Okay, well,
we can't even compare fake to the real now.
You say whoever beat each other last.
We can't compare the fake to the real. Well, yeah,
he beat him last.
Absolutely.
It was a sanctioned fight. The boxing authority sanctioned it. So Jake Paul better than Mike Tyson.
How many times you watch Mike Tyson fight?
14. Philadelphia had 30. Los Angeles got 14.
How many times? How many times?
Mike Tyson because he beat him last, according to JA. And when we're gonna talk about football.
How many times you watch Mike Tyson fight in your life,
Jake Paul beat him last.
I'm asking you, how many times have you watched Mike Tyson fight?
No. I'm just going by what you said. Whoever beat last is the better. Jake Paul beat him last. I don't care what he did before.
Okay, separate from that, I'm asking you this.
Jake Paul better than Mike Tyson.
How many times have you seen Mike Tyson fight?
That's what you said.
This is separate from. This is separate from that.
How many times you seen Bill Russell play?
Oh, you didn't even answer my question. I asked the question first.
But no, I'm just going by what you said. This is what you said. You said whoever wins last is the best. So Jake Paul.
What I'm asking you is, how many times have you seen? Okay, I'll get to my point. How many times have you seen? How many times have you seen Mike Tyson bite his gloves? How many times have you seen Mike Tyson bite his gloves? How many times have you seen Mike Tyson biting on his gloves?
They got a penalty, and I'm watching football because they ain't trying to change the narrative.
Shit is full. I agree with you. I agree with you. Shit is full. He said Jake Paul isn't a boxer. He said that wasn't a real fight.
Michael better than everybody because he beat him last. Jake Paul better than Mike Tyson because he beat him last. That's what you said.
I feel like we don't do politics here, but you're filibustering me right now.
No, I'm just telling you what you said. Wait a minute, Jay. Ain't that what you said? I'm just going by what you said. No. Answer the question. Did you say that or not? Whoever won last is the best. Ain't that what you said? Did you just tell me that?
I forgot in which context I was using that.
Tell me that. Wait a minute. You ain't answer. I feel like you filibustering me.
I'm not. You got to be able to talk to filibuster. I ain't said a word.
But did you say that? Did you say whoever won last is the best?
In context to what?
What you said about Mike and what? So let's take this all across sports.
Oh yeah, with him, the way that he overcame the mountain and he lost to the Pistons 3 times and then finally beat them. I lost to him twice and finally beat him on that 3rd time.
Oh man, that's just excuses to try to make Mike sound better than anybody else.
It's not excuses. It's what happened.
It ain't no. Okay, what about not overcoming Larry Bird? He never beat Larry Bird. Fix that up.
Larry Bird retired. He didn't have the opportunity to. Larry Bird can overcome the Pistons.
He already won 3 championships. You got to retire sometime. So everybody got to wait around for Mike to beat them so they can say, Larry Bird retired because his back was hurt.
So back to what I'm saying. So Michael Jordan can lose.
Because somebody else was winning championships.
So Michael Jordan can lose.
Because somebody beat him up.
But when I say Magic Johnson, it's the Lakers. So is it him or the Bulls? Which one is it in the way that you like to approach things? Is it Michael Jordan or is it the Bulls that lost? In your rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say Magic Johnson, you say no, it was the Lakers. But you stand calling Jordan out.
It's always
you can't when it come to Jordan, you don't say that.
No, I don't know. When it comes to Jordan, I use the same logic you use because you individualize Jordan, so I individualize him too.
And I individualize Magic. I individualize Magic.
Jordan 3-1. I start saying Larry Bird beat him 3-0, and now you want to bring in team. Now you got to have team or you got to have individual.
Michael Jordan beat Isaiah Thomas the last time they played, and Isaiah didn't come back for no more. You go to the jungle with it.
Michael ain't gonna come back for no more against Jake Paul.
You got the king. You got the king lion.
Jake Paul just retired Mike Tyson, so he better than Mike Tyson.
You got the king lion up here in the jungle. You know, you got the young buck take a shot at the king lion. He take a L, but he come back. He take his second shot at the king lion. Take another L, but he come back.
No, they don't. Once the king lion whoop him, he run off and go to another prize.
Nah, not the young buck.
Wait.
Not the young buck.
No, I'll watch.
Not the young buck.
All the time.
You talking about the other line that he comes across upon his journey, of spreading with his chick.
Because when you
I'm talking about
king, you either whoop him, whoever lose gotta go.
Yeah. And you've seen the episodes where that one come back for some more. Yeah.
No, I ain't never seen that.
I've seen that. I've seen that. I have seen that.
Every episode I've seen, when the lion whoop him, he go, and whoever wins last, according to your theory, is the best. And Mike Tyson ain't coming back for no more against Jake Paul.
Go check out Disney. Hey, go check out Disney. It's an episode on there right now. Got the Lions, got the young buck, and got some, and he done came back for some more. I got 96 Bulls beating anybody in the 80s as well.
I got seen that episode.
Hey, shout out Shit Is Full. Shout out Joy Random. Hey, Joy Random say I got the 96 Bulls beating any teams of the 80s in a 7-game series. The 96 Bulls, I agree.
This is but this is what I got to tell both of y'all. Do y'all know what the 96 Bulls got? They got two.
I say the 95 Bulls. I say
from the 80s. So if you get them back to the 80s team, they not better. If you get Dennis Rodman and James Edwards off the 96 Bulls back to Detroit, they not better. Because the 96 Bulls got two Detroit players on them. So I can't say they better.
96 Dennis Rodman and 96 and 89 Dennis Rodman, two different players, huh? Two different players.
They both led the league in rebounding. I don't know how they that much different.
One of them scored a lot more than the other.
No, they didn't. No, Dennis Rodman ain't never been no scorer.
He scored more in Detroit than he did in Chicago.
He probably was a better scorer on Chicago because he sure wasn't scoring on Detroit.
He was a better scorer in Detroit for sure. Come on now. Come on up.
You better go study basketball. Go look at his scoring average in Detroit.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it right now.
Because I already know. I know what he's talking about.
We're gonna see right now.
Everybody keeps saying the 96 Bulls is the best team ever, but they got two of Detroit players. If you get
at 96, not 89, they had some growth. Points. Oh, absolutely. I was saying what I'm saying. 86, he averaged 6.5. 87, he averaged 11.6. 89, 9 points. 90, 8.8. 91, 8.2. 92, 9.8. 93. And then starting with the Bulls points, he averaged 5.5. That's half. 5.5, 5.7, 4.7, 2.1, 2.8. No, it ain't. No, that's double. That's double. That's double.
That's the same.
Double.
5.7 points.
That's double.
Like he was averaging 20.
He was averaging 9. He was averaging. He was averaging like 9.5. 9.5. 7 was his second lowest year.
Got all the balls. That's why nobody could score on Chicago.
Fact is, he scored more points in Detroit. He knew what he got more rebounds in Chicago too. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was. His rebounds went up in Chicago.
Because this is the thing. Detroit had him doing something else besides just rebound. They at least let him score 7. Chicago, don't even worry about it. Just go rebound. That's why his rebounds went up.
Absolutely.
All the balls,
and he won 6 titles.
He won what? I was a grown man.
He won 3 titles.
Child. So don't put.
He won 3 titles.
So you gonna listen to Prince and do some about sports?
Hey, he won 3. Hey, that's the problem. That's the problem. You got to learn from the young bucks a little bit too now. I can learn something from you too now.
Let your son tell you about football.
What I said was,
what he say? Come on, Jay.
So I was right.
You don't know what you're talking about.
What you said? I was right. I was right, and you telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. I was right. I was right, and you telling me I don't know what I'm talking about.
You didn't know nothing about sports. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna tell you like that.
I was right.
9 years old. How old was you in '89, Jay?
You filibustering me right now. Can I talk?
No. I'm asking you this. How old were you in 1989?
You filibustering me right now. I'm gonna talk.
No, I'm answering your question.
You didn't answer.
How old was you in 1989?
You didn't answer my question, so I'm not gonna answer yours right now.
So what's your question?
So no, it ain't a question that I got to say right now. What I got to say is a statement. I was right. I said that Dennis Rodman scored more points on the Pistons than he did on Chicago. Correct. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I was right.
7 points to 5?
That was his last year. He averaged like 9. He scored like double the points, huh?
So you're telling
me. That's all I'm
me,
saying.
So you're
I was right.
If you take Dennis Rodman now, you're going to tell me that they better over here than it was over here. The same player. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm saying Dennis Rodman came in to do a job for Chicago. He didn't have to shoot no more. You know? Because he had Jordan.
Detroit, but they at least let him take 1 or 2 shots. Detroit, J.A., you act like Dennis Rodman scored 15 and he went to 5. He went from 7 and 6 to 5. That's
no, it was he had 11 and a half one season. You ain't counting the seasons when he was 11 and a half to 8. 11 and a half to 8. He had 4 seasons. Okay.
He had 11.
He had 11.6 in 88. He had 9 in 89, 8.8 in 90, which is basically 9. He had 8.2 in 91. He had 9.8 in 92. And then he had 7.5 in his last year in Detroit.
So when did he go to Chicago?
He went to Chicago in 96.
That's when they start back winning.
Yeah.
That's when they three-peated again when they got Dennis Rodman.
When did they stop three-peating? When Jordan left and played baseball. What are we talking about right now? Like, what are we saying right now? I don't know what we're talking about with that. I don't even know what that was.
I don't know what you're talking about either, Dave. I don't know what you're talking about either. Because you and all the fans trying to make Jordan way better than everybody else.
Hey.
And it ain't nothing but your opinion, man. You trying to act like I don't know what I'm talking about.
I didn't say you don't know what you're talking about. I never said that. I said that Jordan's the best in my lifetime. That's it.
Since you've been talking, let me ask you a question. How old was you in 1989?
7. I was 6 majority of it, and then I turned 7.
About sports when you were 7 years old, and I'm a grown ass man. Don't try to tell me
I told you
what I saw, and you 7 years old.
I told you what I knew.
Wait a minute, Jay. You gonna let Prince tell you about sports? He 5. You gonna let him tell you about sports, and then when he grow up,
I told you what I knew then.
Like he know more. Wait a minute. So does Prince know more about sports going on right now, or you?
I told you what I knew then.
Wait a minute, Jay. I knew more about sports. You were 7.
I already said.
In 1989, I was 30-some years old. I knew more about sports.
Saquon going ham again.
I know more about sports. Wait a minute, Jay. When I was 30.
Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Another long run by Saquon.
You filibustering.
I just said Saquon scored a touchdown.
Yeah, you want to change the subject now because when I was 30, I knew more about sports than a 7-year-old. So you ain't gonna tell me that you know more what was going on. Wait a minute, this is what you trying to tell me. You know more what was going on in 1989 than I did, and you did not because you were 7.
I knew more about Dennis Rodman, obviously.
No, you didn't. Because you trying to tell me that the 96 Bulls is the best team ever. But if you take Dennis Rodman off the team and give him back to the other team, they not.
That was Joy Random that made that comment. That said I got the 96 Bulls.
But you agreed with it. They not. I don't give a damn who made it. They not.
I said 95. I said actually the 95 Bulls is what I said.
is that you Jordan fans are delusional because children try to tell grown men about sports, and that's bull crap, man.
I understand you hating on him.
30-year-old,
you see how mad you are?
7-year-old, go tell. I want Prince to go up and tell you what's going on right now in 2024.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people mad.
I know more about sports than you did when I was 5 years old. And you're gonna be like, Prince, you don't know the hell you talking about.
I see how passionate. Why you so passionate about Jordan?
In 1989, than Unc did, and you ain't gonna never make me believe that a 7-year-old know more about sports than I did at 30-some years old.
Well, I ain't 7 no more. I ain't 7 no more. You know what I'm saying? But, what I am saying is, Jordan got 6.
You was delusional to what was going on because you was a child.
Out of Larry Bird.
So when Prince grew up, he
Isaiah.
No more. So, but I can tell you what was going on in 2024 better than you know. I don't believe you gonna take that from Prince the same way I ain't gonna take it from you.
You don't got to take it from him, but it's the truth, though. Because Jordan got 6 titles, and none of those guys you named got 6.
No, it's not the truth. What's the truth?
Does Larry Bird have 6 titles?
He scored 2 or 3 more points, but he wasn't a better player.
Does Larry Bird have 6 titles? Does Larry Bird have 6 titles by his name? Does Magic Johnson have 6 titles? Does
Michael have?
Does Larry Bird?
You say about Michael, I can say about somebody else.
I'm asking you about specific people from the 80s. That you've named.
People from the 60s.
Where that come in the conversations? We talking about the 80s.
Does Michael have 11?
We talking about the 80s. We talking about the 80s. So you got that wrong. So I won the 80s conversation is what you're saying. So we talking about the 8 players from the 80s.
I want to have a basketball conversation.
The question that you asked me, the question you asked me before you start trying to talk over, you still talking over me, huh? Don't nobody want to see 2 people hollering at the screen. That's why people keep leaving. One person say something, the other person say something. You just hollering when I'm talking right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, as far as the 80s guys are concerned, I don't know what happened to I know he ain't hang up. I don't know what happened to right now, but he'll be back. His phone might have died. But as I was saying, the 80s guys, none of them have 6 titles. MJ does. Was my whole point. And the question originally was, what makes Jordan's run or career better than these other guys? 6 titles in my lifetime. That doesn't include Bill Russell. That doesn't include any Sam Jones. That don't include Havlicek. It doesn't include any of those people because that wasn't during my lifetime. You feel me? Tamala Moore, what's going down? Tamala Tanette Moore is the most high and unstoppable too. I said, heck yeah, man. Oh, Moore Nation Grand Rising, common rest in peace. Oh, yes, okay. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Yeah, we chilling. I don't know what happened. Let me see. His phone probably died. Let me see where he at real quick. Oh, man, come on now. What happened, huh? See where he went. See if he back. Cause that must just blacked out. Oh, he off of there right now. Yeah, Uncle be back. We'll see what's good. Wrong one. That MJ conversation get hot. Sorry, dog. Why you don't like Jordan, dog? What'd he do, man? You know, I say he looked too much like him, and people kept saying they look alike back in the day, and he got tired of it. He said, it's only one me. It's only one me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's been a good game. Saquon Barkley's going nuts. Like I said at the beginning of this game, Saquon Barkley makes the Eagles a whole different type of beast, man. The way he can do what he's been doing to these Rams, you know, just pounding you constantly in the game, pause, like they say. My guy's on, it is what it is. all game and then just bust one wide open. Take it to the house like it's nothing. Let me call Unc, see if he answered the phone. Ah! Yeah, Unc ain't playing by the MJ, man. He is not taking it. What's up, baby boy?
Can I have
Yeah, hold on, let me get a little bit. And then you can have some.
I'm gonna play a game.
Yeah, in a little while. Here you go. As soon as the game, hey, just get a little bit. Don't take the whole thing. Just get a little drink because we don't want you need going potty in your bed, man. And make sure you close the door all the way, okay? Thank you. I love you. Yeah, man. I gotta see if we can get that Unc back on. I'm gonna call him. Okay, playing no games right now. This is so funny. Ah. Nah, it's all good, man. It's been a good game, though, man, for Saquon and these Eagles, man. They looking real good right now. The Redskins jumped out there with a new special weapon, secret weapon, in the form of Jalen Daniels, and jumped out on a lot of people this year. And it seems like, everybody's kind of gotten their scouting report and have taken the things that he likes to do away. And now we got to see if the Redskins, the Commanders can adjust and come back and do what it do, man, because it's rough. It's been rough for these boys, man. The past 3 weeks, And I was one of them that jumped on that train early because Jalen Daniels looked real comfortable early on in the season. But, again, nobody had any idea what he was going to come out and look like when he played. Didn't know what kind of game plan Cliff Kingsbury was going to put together for the season. And this is what Cliff is known for, starting out to, a hot start and then just cooling all the way off to end the season, And the Cardinals finally had to get rid of him for that reason. Touchdown, Cooper Kupp down that seam. These Rams still out here playing, man. Doing what it do. 37-20 right now. About to get ready for that next kickoff, but hope y'all have had a great day, man. Unc got hot. I ain't never seen Unc just get off the I ain't never seen Unc just get out the whole show, man. Got to him today, man. MJ will do it. That's why we try to avoid that MJ conversation. I'm just trying to figure out why Unc don't like the man. Because he's pretty good. He was pretty good when he played. Pretty good in my opinion. Obviously. Let me see. Oh, I knew he got hot, boy. Artistic Thoroughbred, what's going down, man? Yeah, we don't do that. We straight G's with it when it comes to that. Man, I don't know how to look at, the TikTok part of the show, and what's going down with that and how that even works or anything. But shout out to everybody that's tuned in this evening, man. If you like how we get down, man, we are Noonish Sports and Tech, man. I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson. I'm the young buck, man. And I ain't that young. You see the grays hitting with the the salt and pepper in the chin right now. But yeah, man. Now we talk sports, we talk text, we talk ish, man, about whatever comes up. And boy, I tell you what, Joy Random, you got us going right there. Appreciate you tuning in, talking your ish. Unc is passionate about the guys he done watched come up playing this game. You know, and I understand. You know, I just didn't see him. No disrespect, I ain't see him, but I saw MJ, and I ain't seen nobody better on that hardwood than MJ in my lifetime. Is all I'm trying to get at to the good people. I got LeBron right here. I got MJ and Kobe above him. You know, in that All-Star game they played against each other, which was awesome. I got Carmelo behind me. I got Dion right here. To my right, your left. You know, and then I got myself to the right of him and above him. You know, that's how we get down. Oh, my boy just smacked the ball out of bounds. Did it go out? Oh, it did go out. That was a wild. I've never seen anybody just slap the football out of bounds ever in my life. That was new. I don't know if that was innovative or dumb or what. You know what I mean? But it almost cost him a little bit right there. But yeah, man. Who's your squad? Who's your team? Who you been rocking with today, man? This weekend, who you been rocking with? College football. Sucks Colorado went down, man. Congrats to SMU. Congrats to Notre Dame. You know, UT. The other schools we follow heavily each week. Man, yeah, that Colorado loss was a painful one, man. No doubt. I didn't want to see that take place. I'll tell you that much. But they still got a shot, man. But they just don't control their own destiny, you know. Even if they go in and get that dub this weekend or on Friday night, and they just, you know, they're dependent on other people to lose at this point, you know, just because of. And not to take anything away from Kansas. Kansas obviously is very a lot better than what their record is showing, and they playing for something. You got a lot of seniors on that team that wants to make a bowl game. So they, you know, even though they got a horrible record and they're not looking to go into the, the championship tournament, they still got something to play for, and they got 5 wins right now. You know, just a few weeks ago they had 2 wins on the season. You know, and looking at ending their senior year, not even making a bowl team or a bowl game, you know, and knowing that they had the talent on the team and all these guys are older, and they got some guys from the transfer portal that are older but have been playing and know how to play. Got some size on them, man. That O-line just, man, they won in the trenches. I haven't seen nobody do Colorado like that in the trenches since they played Kansas State, man. Straight up. So that was wild to see. But yeah, man, this has been a dope game for these Philadelphia Eagles. They went out there and did what we thought they would do. You know, if you watched the show on Wednesday, we picked them. We both picked the Philadelphia Eagles to go out here and take this win, man. LA without Aaron Donald putting that pressure, you know, over the center and on that quarterback in that rush game for the opposing team. The Rams are just not the threat that they were, and that's just crazy how one person can absolutely change the entire dynamic of a squad, man. Purple Jesus Freak, what's going down, man? I never argue with people about LeBron and MJ. I watch both play, and they're both in their own league. I prefer LeBron, but if you prefer MJ, I ain't gonna argue. Yeah, man. Now that's a great way to look at it, man. And we did. So this argument was more so MJ versus Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and just all the players from the 80s and you know, it turned into the 60s and stuff. But I was more so talking about the 80s because I didn't see the 60s, you know. Just I was trying to keep it focused on my lifetime because I can't talk to nothing else, man. I think Unc back on. Oh, there he is. What up, Unc? Hold on.
My phone died on 1%, so I just cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Plug it back on.
Yeah, I ain't know what happened.
Yeah.
I ain't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, my phone,
it's good to see you,
my
though.
phone was getting ready to die, so I just cut it off and went and plugged it back up.
Oh, that's what's up. We back. I was like, man, Unc ain't never just dipped out like that now. I know something ain't right, because that's how we get down,
I
you know?
already know that all Michael Jordan fans is in their 40s and 50s and don't know what the hell they talking about. I already know that. I just this is what I keep trying to get people to understand. When you find me a whole bunch of dudes my age tell you Michael Jordan the greatest, Michael, but we watched him when y'all were children,
this
man.
Thing.
We seen basketball before, all kind of stuff.
But his peers say it though, huh? His peers say it.
What he did when he did it, that don't make him better than somebody else.
But his peers say it.
And they did it against different people.
His peers say it though, huh? His peers say it.
They say that because they don't want to get roasted by the media.
We can't speculate why they say it, but they say it.
Go look up there. Go Google the article where Larry Bird said that Michael Jordan is a scorer, but he don't know how to win. That's what they were saying in the 80s. But now Larry Bird say he's Jesus all that because he know that everybody's on Mike's side and he want to keep making money. Man, them guys wasn't saying that in the 80s. They said that after that. They said, I'm just being honest. I'm not making this up, man. Them guys were saying that Michael Jordan was a scorer that did not know how to win the championship. They were saying that in the 80s. They say he got to learn how to win.
And he did.
That's what they were saying in the 80s.
He took his lumps.
The article I'm reading in the paper.
That's a great story.
And then now everybody say, oh, Jordan wasn't great. Y'all wasn't saying that when y'all was kicking his butt.
That's a great story.
Now go Google it. Anybody out there don't believe me? Google it.
I mean, isn't that the American way, Unc? Isn't that the American way to come up from the struggle? You know what I'm saying? And learn along the way and get better and use what you learn to conquer the top of the mountain.
I'm not trying to be funny. Just because Chicago,
the house on the hill,
and Portland and Utah and Karl Malone and Charles Barkley and Phoenix, that make him better than them. But all the teams in the 80s was beating Chicago. That's how I'm saying. Chicago did none of that in the 80s. And when you go beat up on different guys, it's hard for me to say that these guys beat you up. Now all of a sudden you're better than the guys that beat you up. I just can't. That's just not how I see it. And it's not even about. And me, I don't have no all-time best player. I have a top shelf or several, because there's several players on the top shelf. And to say who would do what, all that against the other one, I don't know. But
is MJ on your top shelf?
Yeah, he on the top shelf. So it's Magic. So it's Bill Russell. So it's Kareem. Jerry West got only one title. He on the top shelf because of the stuff he did. But I'm just saying, I can't say that Michael is better than this guy, that guy, because he didn't play against them.
Michael said, as soon as these 80s ends, it's mine, dog. And that's what happened. As soon as it was over.
You're absolutely right. That's what he said. Because I can't beat these dudes up. I got to wait to beat these up.
Oh, he just had to learn it. He had to learn and grow.
When these dudes go, I'm going to beat these guys up.
He had to learn and grow.
That's what he did. He beat up New York and Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, Purple Jesus Freak.
They Boston and Detroit were giving them the business too. And then he beat Karl Malone in Utah. And then Magic and them was killing them. But Magic had you have to go down and look at the roster. Magic when Chicago beat the Lakers, Kareem was not on that roster. Michael Cooper was not on that roster.
Yeah.
Michael Thompson, Klay Thompson daddy was not on that roster.
Hey.
Bob McAdoo was not on that roster.
Hey, like Purple Jesus Freak said, Bird called Jordan Jesus and sneakers.
He didn't say that in the 80s. He said that now. He said that now because he want to be relevant and be on TV, and he don't want to have to answer a bunch of questions. But he didn't say that. Larry Bird is the same one that said Michael Jordan got to learn.
I think he said that at the Olympics.
And he did. Wait a minute, Jay. He did learn how to win, but not against those guys. He learned how to win against those other guys.
Well, he beat them at the Olympics on the Dream Team, but not during the season though. No superstar wins. Well, we can't say that, Purple Jesus Freak, because Bill Russell won right away, and Unc know plenty of people that won right away.
Magic won right away.
Yeah, Magic won
right away. Magic won his first year. Larry Bird.
So that's what I said, Purple Jesus Freak. But I was born in '82, dog. So I just spoke on what I knew, and I was wrong. So I knew Uncle was gonna get you on that one.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that want.
It's certain things I know not to say. Yeah,
and then
because I learned just like Jordan had to learn from them losses.
And do you know why? Do you know why Magic won his first year? He was playing with Kareem. That made it a lot easier.
But he won without him, though, didn't he?
That's when he lost to Jordan when Kareem was gone.
No. I'm saying Kareem. He had to play the 5, didn't he? His rookie year in the finals.
He played. That was the last. It's easy to do that one game.
It was the last game, right? Yeah. In the last game. But I'm just saying he won it without him is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like in that last game,
he won the last. But Kareem won one in Milwaukee without him. Period.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that. I was just speaking to the fact that he ended up winning that mode without Kareem.
He won that last game. He didn't play no whole series without him. And then there's a lot of things. I don't know so much about basketball till it's hard for me to say different stuff. Because all players, when you play on a team, when Michael Jordan played against New York Knickerbockers in I think that was their first championship, 92.
Yeah.
And they were down 0-2. Michael was shooting 22% in the first 2 games.
Oh, I believe it. He's probably putting them bad boys up. And he didn't stop shooting either.
And then in game 3, Scottie Pippen had 29 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists, and they won the game because Scottie carried them. Now they down 2-1. Michael started playing better. So you got to have somebody help you along the way.
So are you one of the people that think Scottie Pippen was better than Jordan?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Who the hell think that?
Hey, man, it's the conversation's been out there.
No, this is where people get it mistaken. Scottie not, but what Scottie did do. Now this is over exaggerated. Michael defensive player of the year and all that. Scottie Pippen and Ron Harper always took the toughest assignment. So how you a better defensive player than Scottie now? But as Scottie is a better player than Michael, whoever said that don't know basketball.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Purple Jesus Freak. Hey, you right.
Better than Michael. See, this is how basketball. See, all this stuff is by design. Michael Jordan was designed to take between 20 to 25 shots per game. That's what Scottie was designed to take 12 to 15. If you better than, come on, man.
Hey, my boy says, he says it's a team sport. You got to have the right guys around you. Nobody's winning by themselves, just based on pure talent. Yeah, that's Unc's whole saying is there's no such thing as a GOAT in team sports because it's about the people that are around you, Yeah, nobody's won by themselves.
You're only as good as your teammate because Michael was getting drugged till he got some different teammates.
Hey, that boy Sexton, he almost, remember when he was at Alabama University and his team had a fight and there was only 2 people left when Avery Johnson was coaching at Alabama?
Yeah.
And he was 2-on-5 and almost won that game. You know what I'm talking about? You remember that?
Yeah.
He almost won by himself.
For a few minutes. That was what it had to do that for 4 quarters.
He had to go for a minute though.
Magic can play one game without Kareem. Can't play a whole series.
Yeah, nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So,
They didn't.
And if they would have to play 2-on-5 for 4 quarters, they would have beat them by 60 or 70.
And LA needed Magic doing other things in the first 3 games. That would have took too much of a toll on his body for the whole series.
Magic had 42 points, but nobody ever bring up Jamal Wilkes had 37 also.
That's crazy.
In the same game.
Silky
so it wasn't
Wilkie.
just Magic. Magic didn't Magic did everything. No, he had a lot of help.
He had some good teammates around him, like you said. Absolutely.
And Jamal Wilkes had already won a championship with Golden State Warriors and Rick Barry before that. So this stuff go on and on and on and on and on about teammates and all that stuff. Yeah.
Hey, man.
This is what you don't know, J.A. You got to go research this too. When Scottie first came to Chicago, and they played Detroit in the playoffs about the first 2 years, Scottie got them. Have you ever heard about them headaches Scottie used to get and couldn't come back in the game?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was backing out.
So he got them migraine headaches against Detroit Pistons.
That boy getting pumped
in the playoffs. It could go look it up. I'm not.
No. So Scottie was soft at first.
Scottie was soft.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, y'all. I didn't mean that.
I mean, because Scottie was soft at the end because with Phil Jackson, you called a shot for Tony Kukoc, Scottie wouldn't go back in the game.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. He was hot about that. He ain't like the whole Tony Kukoc situation.
But what made him look stupid, Tony Kukoc hit the shot.
That's the year Jordan wasn't there, ain't it?
Yeah. That was the year Jordan wasn't there.
And then what do you say? Purple G's Free say Ron Harper could have averaged 20 plus on any other team. Scottie was cold. Rodman was a goon. And that helped MJ just like D-Wade, Bosh, and Ray Allen helped LeBron.
This is what I want to tell. What's the name? This is what. Who was that said that?
Purple Jesus Freak.
Purple Jesus Freak. This is what I want to tell you. Ron Harper averaged 20 points for 8 years of his career before he got to Chicago.
Yeah. That
8
boy was
years,
cold.
he averaged 20. So Ron Harper did average 20.
Yeah.
And they was having this debate on the internet. They say, is Jamal Murray going to the Hall of Fame? And one dude said, yeah, Jamal Murray going. And then the other guy said, well, Ron Harper going. Oh, Ron Harper ain't going. Jamal Murray, he didn't average 20 points more than Jamal Murray had.
Yeah, absolutely.
Per year.
Ron Harper was cold.
He was in. When you talk about sports, I just be messing with Jay.
Ron Harper was in Cleveland, wasn't he? Did he play for the Cavs? Where did he play at? He played for the Cavs?
He played with the Cavs, then he went to the Clippers.
The Clippers, yeah. Cavs and the Clippers. That's what's up.
When
Purple Jesus Freak said that's what I'm saying.
Elo,
he said that's what I'm saying.
When Michael Jordan hit the shot on Craig Elo, Ron Harper was on that team.
Yeah.
And that was in Game 7. That was in Game 7 of a 7-game series.
Yeah.
So Cleveland was taking Chicago to the brink too when they had Brad. They had Brad Daugherty, Larry Nance, Ron Harper, Craig Elo, and I can't remember the.
That's about the time. That's about the time when I started tuning in because I was watching Jordan Playground. I was watching the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Jordan hit that shot and then jumping in the air and hit it.
I'm trying to remember. Who did they had somebody.
I thought I was Jordan. I thought I was Jordan and Dion. Huh? That's who I thought I was. That's who I was trying to be. And I mean, I was a mixture of both of them. You know, quite honestly, cold like that.
Hey,
had my own swag.
I was trying to be Lim Barney and Mel Renfro. I was trying to be DB. And then this is the thing. Mel Renfro, first 2-3 years with the Cowboys, he was running back and playing corner.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So I was trying to play running back, play corner, and run punch back.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I was trying to do everything I seen them do on TV.
Absolutely, man. Hey, and if you ain't ever been here, man, we Noonish Sports and Tech, man. Hey, go on and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We got a live show every Wednesday, sometime around noon. But yeah, man, I got to get, man. I got to get. You know, I told Prince I had playing with the game, so I got to go get with him before he go to bed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
I think it's 10:50. Prince probably already at bedtime.
Nah, it's 10:50. They ain't got school tomorrow, so he chilling. No school for the young buck. Yeah, he out of there. Yeah. Absolutely. You already know, huh?
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, we finna be out, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the watch party, man. We'll be back, Wednesday for sure, sometime around noon. Hit the notification bell if you haven't, man. Go on and subscribe to the show. We are Noonish Sports and Tech. I'm J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson. And this is Unc Ronald Bulwer. That's my Unc for real, man. And we love it, man. Real. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Y'all work with me.
Yeah, hey, subscribe. Check out our shorts, man. Check out our videos. Check out everything. We have a great time, man. Have a great time. So, hey, we'll see y'all later.